Listen. Yeah. Yes, Lord. Oh. Get that out of there.
I went through a whole speech. I want y'all to know this. For 2 minutes, I went through a whole speech. I did. I will own that moment right now. I will own it. I will own it. Hi, everybody. The tincture's in. This is gonna be one episode. Hey, it's Matty Rants. I'm taking the L. I'm taking it. I'm taking the L. It's fine. I'm still cute today. And the bang is right. Listen, here we go. I'm gonna try this again. God damn it. How are we doing today? Good Sunday to you. Blessings and then such. If you look in the corner, that's my ass. Welcome to the live. It's the panel. I got a whole bunch of guests with me today, my co-host Indeed, as well as two special people in order, okay? Jiggly Caliente is here today. My sister, Indeed. I'm so happy to have her back. Oof, I can't wait for her opinions. And for another time, a professional roaster, comedian extraordinaire, my good sister downtown, not Judy Brown, Alexander Diane Rodgers of the Alexander Diane Rodgers YouTube channel, will be here today in the second half. My baby is a good reader. All right, so if y'all have feelings, you might need to leave around that time or take a break because I'm going to tell you, he's going to say some stuff. And I'm not holding any responsibility today because my panelists all have their own opinions, as I do myself. All right, let's get some things out the way and get everybody here so we can start this gig up because 42 fucking looks, okay? RuPaul said we're going to do too many things. Too many things. Too many things. Yeah. At MattyRants everywhere except for Twitter, which is at the MattyRants. You can find me on Linktree. Grab a branch, eat some fruit, Activia, and poop. I appreciate y'all so much for being here. Don't forget to hit that like button, share, and subscribe. And if you want to throw a tip my way in this jar clip link, that's paypal.me/MattyRants, Cash App $MattyRants, and Venmo MattyRants. Thank you so much. I see you, Olivia, with your tip already. Whew, let me bring my panelists in because I'm really trying to get myself in for a 2 minute. I'm on mute and just talking shit. I'm really trying to get over that right now. My Virgo rising has activated. The perfectionist in me is upset, but I'll get over it. All right. First of all, we're going to head to Atlanta so I can do my original co-host over there, the quiet storm that you know is Black Jesus. A dread will do. A lock if you want to rock it. Jamar 84.
I tried to sign to you that you were muted and you saw none of that.
I
So
was feeling my Jush.
I,
I was feeling my Jush, friend. I'm so sorry. I was feeling it.
girl, I was like, he'll figure it out eventually. The chat's going crazy. I'm
And you
like,
and you know what? I'm fine with it. We need a fuckery moment indeed. It wouldn't be here if we didn't have that. Jamar, how are you
okay,
doing today with your loud shirt?
okay. Look, I'm doing good. I just got from underneath the dryer, so this is
Okay.
what we're working with today.
Yes, workroom entrance look. Yes, workroom entrance look. Come on.
Okay.
She wasn't ready to be on Drag Race this year. Somebody we're going to talk about today. Jamar,
Ooh,
social medias, if you would, for me,
ooh.
please. Hold on. It's not just me, y'all. Let me get my little brand out of here. Let me get my brand out here. Look. Whack. All right. Go ahead, Jamar.
So you can find me on all social media platforms under Jamar84. That's JAMAR84, with the exception of TikTok, which is Jamar840. Make sure you guys are checking out the airing episodes of The Circle Atlanta. The reunion will be hosted by my friend Matty Rants here. Tomorrow night, I'll be on Justin's Fuckboy Problems episode. Great stuff going on over there. And everything else is in my link tree. Online Dating for Men coming next month, a new comedy I'm in. Great stuff, great stuff. Check out my page if you wanted to see the preview. Go on, girl.
Fabulous. Thank you, Jamar, so much for being here. And you know what's really funny is I had my cup up and I'm just realizing that I was actually on mute when I did that. So kind of successful. Okay. Yeah, I did that on purpose.
You didn't realize you were talking to yourself. That's all.
Bitch, when I tell you my speech was one, okay, I was like, oh, that was an excellent stunner. It was still a good intro, but like, I was giving it.
Only you would know.
Only me.
Only you'll know.
God damn you. I hate you. I love you, friend. Thanks for being here. Can I get you in here? Thanks, sis. All right. Not in New York, but in North Carolina. Go on and raise up. Take your shirt off. Some people would really appreciate that. Listen, let's go ahead and bring them on in at C Diggy One.
Hey, can you see me? Can you hear me?
I'm gonna need you to move your body to the
Oh,
right.
okay.
All right. How did you say you're Sailor Mooning it today?
Right, I got the assignment, you know.
Not this one, not this one. Hey, C Diggy, thanks for being here. I'm glad you're able to tune in while you're on travel.
Yeah, like whenever Jiggly is on, I'm traveling. Like the other time I was in DR, and the other time I think I was in Vegas or something. I'm not missing it today. I'm not.
Okay.
So.
Okay. All right. Well, I appreciate you for tuning in with your hotel lighting, and God bless you for still making it here. Social medias, if you would, for me, please.
Yeah, CDiggy1, CDIGGI1 on Twitter and Instagram, and then on YouTube, you know, I have my own channel there with Alexander Rodgers on Pop Roast, and yeah, iTunes, Spotify. Yeah.
Go on. You better be on every goddamn platform.
I know,
Yes,
right?
yes, Azalea Banks, someone's streaming you. All right. We appreciate you for being here, C Diggy. You and the power of the moon. Now getting on over to a left and right shoulder blade, but a good old girl, she done posted a picture of the body right before this. You better get them babies in your inbox, Dooley. It's a doctor's note, PhD, if you will, Dooley underscore noted.
Hello. Greetings.
Oh, I thought you said
I can go. I just
go?
was going.
In the bathroom? Okay, wait, no, I'm sorry. Wait, a black shirt will do. We appreciate it. Everyone's giving shoulder action today. Dooley, thanks for being here. B. Rowley said, get a cup of water.
Baby, I just finished running 2 miles. I'm ready. I need to rehydrate. I just face planted a banana and 3 pieces of bacon. Your girl is feeling real aggressive today. So hopefully, you know, everything continues to just be positive.
I'm glad we're choosing to be positive. Dooley, if you could go ahead and give your social medias for me, please.
Yes, y'all can find me on Twitter at _DooleyNoted_. That's _DOOLEYNOTED_. You can find me on Instagram at Dooley Noted as presented below for all of my fun content, like the shirtless photo I just posted like 45 minutes ago. Or you can find me at Yeah, it's cute, right? It's right, Diggy. It's cute. Thank you. And then like, share, comment, subscribe, follow me on over at YouTube at Dooley Does Food.
Oh, Gabby,
video out this week. I think we're doing creme brulee.
Creme brulee. Ooh, can't wait for the torch. Crispy top. Oh, there we go. Listen, Gabby with an eye, I'm gonna be watching out for you.
Gabby
today.
already started. Gabby's funny as fuck though.
Baby, every time. Thanks, Dooley, for being here. Now I need to go ahead and get my brim hat on with a blue wall of a navy. Dark, yeah. Well, Blake, hi.
Greetings and salubrious salutations, friends. How are we doing?
Hey, friend.
We're live.
We are live. I'm glad you got my phone call.
Yes. Oh, that's literally actually how I knew I was on mute was Blake's phone call.
We was
I
all
was
like texting and typing.
I'm sitting here and my phone's vibrating. I'm like, yeah, they better be throwing them tips down, girl. No.
I was like, she's clearly not reading anything.
I was in the zone. I was in the auto zone. Okay,
It was in the private chat. It was in the text messages. It was the phone call. Jiggly sent me a message and was like, "Is it just me?"
I'm sitting over here like, girl, let me be light skinned Kendall Gender for just one moment. Please let me just be Big Lotto. Just let me have my moment, baby. Okay. I'm gonna give you a 50-second performance of the MTV Awards. Blake.
Hi, you can't find me.
There you go. Oh, next. Okay.
My Instagrams are Rowley B or barf_1, BARPH_1, or you can find me on Twitter at BARowley86.
Awesome Blossom. Thank you so much for being here. Now on to our first special guest of today. Oh, so happy to have them back here. One of my loves of my life. I wanted to make sure I also give a highlight to the super chat too before I give this baby some time. There was a $20 one earlier, but I was on mute, so I completely missed the child. Here we go. There we go. Sweet November 79. Love you guys. I've been watching a few weeks. Can we please send prayers for Jay Lee? She is our girl, and I love her and had her on. That's right. Jay Lee's Corner, who was on here as a special guest before, is currently in the hospital. You know, mama's going through a little bit. Please send your prayers and send her some love. You know, I'll have her on immediately when she is feeling better because that was the plan. She's watching the season. But shout out to Jay Lee's Corner, and thank you, Sweet November, for that. Scrolling back down real fast so I can get to Jiggly. It's Luigi Soldier. Finally get to catch the chat live instead of listening to it days later when in the shower. Okay, cool. You've been in the long showers. Okay, love you guys forever. P.S. Sailor Venus and Artemis are the best. Thank you. You know this. Okay, Venus Love Chain Circle. Speaking of Love Chain Circle, watch now. Queer AF, watch it. Okay,
not the queer, not the Love Chain Circle. I forgot all about that.
As long as I know all the moves, baby. Okay.
Mercury Bubble Blast, girl, bye.
Not OG season 1 Mercury.
But
yeah, you giving the smoke screen, bitch. Like you might as well throw
like, bitch, you can't see. And they was like,
Jupiter was always that girl. So.
But then again, Sailor Moon had just a tiara swinging around, sister. I was like.
Those are the ones I remember. Mars and her little piece of paper.
Mars is that girl.
Mars was writing notes, bitch. Those were death notes, low key.
Fuck you, girl.
Mars is that girl.
Oh, all right. You know this baby from a good season 4, still in the legacy of seasons, in my opinion, as far as Drag Race is concerned. Honey, she was also just on All-Star 6 if you really want to go there. Oops. Pose every goddamn season, book busy, blessed. Always giving nothing but no stress. I love you, Miss Caliente. It's Jiggly Caliente.
What's up?
Hey, Jiggly.
Oh my God, I miss you guys.
I miss you too.
More.
Oh, do you know that I have to watch you guys at 5 a.m. in the Philippines?
In the Philippines.
Oh, that's dedication.
That's dedication, bitch.
That is dedication.
I know, Jiggly, I love you for being up at 5 a.m. giving us a watch, but also for telling us you were in the Philippines. So we appreciated that you were on vacation, giving us your time on vacation.
Not when I have a 6 a.m. call time. I'm like, oh, okay, I'll get up. Gotta go.
Whatever that is, whatever time that you got up to give whatever call.
All will be revealed soon.
Yes, it will. Yes,
Girl, it's Lil Poppy's Adventures. Duh.
Okay. Material girl. Okay, listen. Honey, this tension's kicked in. Hold on, Jiggly. Thanks so much for being here, baby. Anything you want to say, like giving like links and such, or things coming up? Events people can
actually I'm doing 2 benefit shows because a long time ago I used to work at this bar called The Web, and the manager got over the holiday break found out he has cancer. So we are just me and a group of girls that used to work at The Web are doing some kind of benefit shows to kind of help him out, and that's about it. And what else is going on? Oh, Silky's SmackDown show in Indianapolis that I'm in. Lord, Silky's not telling us what we have to do yet. But bitch, if I have to lip sync again, Silky again, I'm gonna kill her.
Oh, wait a minute. But this time, what you got? You got props too, mama? Because you know she comes.
Oh no, this time I'm bringing props. I'm prepared this time. Like I know the assignment. Silky brings the assignment and extra credit. I got you, bitch.
I need a duffel bag, sister. You need to come in there with.
I mean, you know what? I'm gonna ask Silky, but like to make it fair, we have to lip sync to No Scrubs. Just to be.
Oh shit.
Oh, I love it. I love it. Okay. Is it popping for y'all? Do you hear that?
Yeah.
Okay.
What is that?
Who is it? Who is it?
Yes, come on, Michael Jackson.
Is it a friend of mine? Who is it?
Dangerous album. Set to
Is it my
1993.
sister?
All right. We need to go ahead and bring on this shared screen situation here. Let me go ahead and get this up. Hold on just a moment, babies. I need to still use these. Okay. All right. They said I got a guest here today, and all of a sudden we just gonna act up. That's how they do. That's how this do.
Mercury is
Hold on,
also
real
in
quick. I wanna
retrograde.
make sure no one
She
gets
fucking
that
all the
here.
girls at. Don't roll your ass, Blake.
I mean, you know, I'm mad you caught that.
I know my friend.
Y'all, I'm gonna need y'all to leave my twin alone. I need y'all to go easy on her today.
Who is your twin, Jiggly?
June.
I'm not saying
You
nothing.
picked the wrong day to come
You
on.
picked the
Tim.
wrong day.
I hate y'all. I hate y'all so much. I knew it as soon as I saw the episode yesterday. I was like, oh shit.
Girl,
Okay,
they've
well,
already
Tuesday.
used that "it's chocolate" meme all over the place,
Boom, boom, boom.
and I love it.
Also, why couldn't that chocolate chip be an All Stars?
Because you know they want
Well-
control over shenanigans.
Cause I could have been like, oh, please, let me get the golden ticket.
Y'all talk amongst yourselves for just a second. I have to like redo this real quick to make it good, but this will still be up. So give me a second. I gotta get this audio together. She acting fool, girl.
That is a bogan beat.
It is.
Right,
It
I was
kind of
like,
is.
what?
Sounds like gunshots in the video game.
I kind of live for it.
Oh my god.
That's
A little bit, but it kind of reminds me of like Call of Duty.
Not Call of
like the battle rifle.
Yeah.
Not Call of Duty. I mean, I know we're trying to
Such a
incorporate
man.
the butcherness of some people on the show.
Oh,
What?
I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I'm gonna shut up because there's so much shit that I've like watched over the last couple of episodes, and I'm just kind of like, oh, this baby is lost when they're talking.
Don't know none of the slang. Don't know none of the language.
Nothing. And I just feel, but also it kind of made me think, and I was like, remember how everybody was talking about how RuPaul outed him?
Yeah.
I have a feeling like the reason why that happened is because there's no danger when a straight person is outed.
That's right.
Oh, you're straight.
Technically, it might be discomfort.
There's no danger
but,
in it. But when our community is outed, our lives are literally at stake.
People have died.
Mhm.
People have died, Kim. Like for real.
Yeah,
nobody has died. Oh my God, you're straight. Boom. That has never happened.
No.
So, and
If
even
anything,
in
people
that
just get more
situation where all the girls
inquisitive.
were just like, bitch, George's face was everything. She was just like,
I lived for a curious face. I'm not curious face.
she was like, no, how?
All right.
Wow.
We back. Let's do this.
Okay, work.
I'll be damned. Okay. I'll be damned, StreamYard. You ain't getting me. Okay.
Stream are good to try it.
Baby. Now, Zoom want to be all on that 480p nonsense, but StreamYard want to say a glitch will do. Like, now hold on, sister. I pay y'all
Not a
each
glitch
month.
will do.
Okay. Now, we're going to talk about this show.
Oh, yeah.
And there's certainly things to
looks.
discuss, along with 42 outfits. God bless America.
Let's
RuPaul
just
said-
say I was super triggered watching this episode.
You know, yours played right after it, Jiggly. Like, right after.
Oh, I heard how shady that was.
Oh, really? That's kind of funny, but ooh.
I was like, so I was, I didn't get to watch it on Friday, so I watched it yesterday with my friends. But then my friend Angel was telling me, he was like, girl, you will not believe what episode they aired right after this. I go, what? They were like, your episode. I was like, ain't that fucking nice?
I said, oh, my sister's literally coming on the panel, and then here we go right after this episode. By the way,
They got me. It's all good. You know what? girls like me, I will always say this. I don't care what Violet, Monet, and all these other girls say. I don't have to learn how to sew. I don't. Now I should have probably if you want to do Drag Race, yes, you kind of do want to have to learn how to sew. But I didn't want to do the shit the first time. The second time, I don't want to do it either.
But Jiggly, at least it went from a Paramount Plus to a VH1 airing. So like that's also now resume television time too. It's not just streaming apps, bitch. They gave you the broadcast time. She's on people's recorded DVRs.
But you know what? It's fine. I like that it's being showed again because yeah, why not? It's cool. I had fun doing it.
All right.
And with everything coming up, I'm like, you know what? It's good. It's fine.
That part with everything coming up. Alicia Keys' baby hairs were right behind this mirror once again to tell them, look over there, as the other queens showed up into the workroom. Nobody was mean. We did not get a season 6 introduction. Everybody was kind and lovely. Lovely and kind they were. A little bit of a light shade from a Mary J. Blige bold perspective.
Well,
I like the wig. I was here for the little.
I mean, it was what it was, child.
It's Felicia. It's very Felicia from America's Next Top Model.
It does look like Felicia.
It does.
You know, Tyra just made that happen. I said, okay. I still think that Chantel should have won. Come on, Mary J. Yes, bitch. Okay.
That wig.
Crispy chicken, fresh
lettuce,
lettuce, 3 cheeses, all wrapped up.
And the dress, dude, I just didn't get with the dress. I was like, cornbread. What is with this dress and this wig? The combination just doesn't work.
Yeah, hold on. Someone said blonde Tootie. I'm here for the little wig. I like a little bow cut. You know,
not blonde Tootie.
Girl, even Willow Pill had a read for George's talking about, I'm no longer smallest one here, but at least I'm youngest in the face. I said, wait a minute. Where does drag come from?
I just met.
Not Jeff in this dancery. We better play Munchkins night.
In this dancery.
Oh, goodness gracious. Moving forward and on, it's the next day. Of course, everybody's talking about what the hell's going to happen next. RuPaul then walks into the workroom in a Blake Wall blue and, you know, lets them know that instead of a mini challenge, they are now presented with type 1 as well as an Ambien pill in the form of diabetes and Orion story. There's 14 people, y'all. She sometimes stays into the back. She's a little quiet. It's a little bit difficult. I thought she was pretending to be somebody else when she walked in here. I said, who is this man? But they're back. What did y'all think of the twist of them coming back? I'm going to start with Jiggly first.
I figured that they were going to come back because there was no what you're packing.
Mm-hmm.
That part.
I was like, this is going to be some bullshit and they're going to fuck with these girls all over again. And you know, it wouldn't be Drag Race if they didn't fuck with the girls. Just...
Oh, my bad. Diabetica. Excuse me. Not diabetic. Diabetica.
Diabetical. I can't. That's her name. That has to be her new name.
It has to be.
I like it.
It's like nobody was paying attention in the workroom. You got Willow Pillow, Diabetical. Like, what's next?
But I mean, you know what? It is in the form of Drag Race to throw a wrench in the system, change it up. That's cool. But bitch, that other one.
Listen,
that I was like, why couldn't that be in my season?
You wanted the fake candy bars so they could tell you on stage in front of everybody that you do not get to stay and give you the womp.
Yeah, but that one chance with the golden ticket, you never know. That could have ended up with me.
I mean, that would have been fabulous too. Trust.
Did you imagine? Because who was the one I was lip syncing with? Oh, Willow. Oh, bitch. Yeah, no. That story would have changed real. Like,
I get mad every time I watch that. Like they played you to the left.
Jiggly
They played you to
that
the
dress.
left.
He played in your face.
I get so mad every time.
Since she would throw that dress as much as you
Nifty the
possibly
Loca?
could.
What?
She is
I
trying,
said,
sister.
you, how do you think I feel every time? And you know the fucked up part is all those bitches from my season, every now and then, they'll send that song to me out of fun. And I'm like, fuck all of y'all. The ones I know the ones that have done it has Latrice, Willem, Sharon does it all the time. Sharon, we were on the road and we ended up on some fucking, what do you call this? Some bar that just happened to have country music in their jukebox. And lo and behold, that motherfucking song was in the fucking jukebox. I wanted to die. And Sharon was so fucking tickled. I was like, I would choke you. I was like, if we went in a white state, I would have choked you.
I know that's right,
baby. That's for Reddit. That's for Reddit. No. So the twist, like we're talking about, is this chocolate bar Willy Wonka factory fuckery, where RuPaul says, "I'm gonna have y'all hold this chocolate in your titties all through the season, and whenever there's a possibility of you being eliminated via a lip sync, you can then unwrap your bar in front of everybody." And if it's gold, you get to, oh, hey, Bruno, hey, you get to stay.
It's Bruno.
I do like the fact that I can tell their cups now in there because it's no way they have the same junk. It's like, what's happening here? Like, it's the same print. Like, no, I know. That's not possible. But Bruno's been out in the sun, so I'm seeing that clear. He got a little bit of a deeper tan this season. But they have to sign the bars, basically verifying it's the bar that they picked up, all that kind of good stuff. Yeah. Matty Morphosis has a moment of, I guess, trepidation. So he was a little flustered by seeing Bruno and said, "My, you're big." And it was like, okay, what an observation to make. He was signing the candy bar, which someone in my comments was like, they weren't signing a piece of paper that was on the candy bar. Then why would that statement be made? RuPaul then questioned their sexuality. I think he's changing. Look at this. Look at this face. Look at this face. This is called Emmy writing at its finest here, RuPaul. I know it, bitch. I know.
Baby, that's that white. That's that white girl. That ain't no Emmy writing. That's that white girl. That Christina Aguilera.
That curled lip says coin, bitch. You hear me? That upper little. That's what the coffee enema was just inserted. Yep, here we go.
That's that white horse.
This is where RuPaul's arc started. With this whole episode, she was on one.
2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Yeah. Oh my God. What was she on this whole episode? I was
you know what it was, Jiggly.
It wasn't coffee.
You know what it was.
Okay.
So the storyline that needed to have its own storyline was a dead dragonfly that was found on the floor. That I felt like was.
We can skip right on past this.
Please.
Come on, Fear Factor.
So Diabetica picks up this dead dragonfly in pristine condition and says, "Oh, what a fun thing this would be to just play with." Here comes Cornbread trolling, love Cornbread, saying, "Bitch, I'll pay you $1,000." Should have offered her 500. She'd have taken it to eat this dragonfly. Betty says, "Fuck yeah, I don't know if I'm going to win anything this season, so let me get my $1,000. No shade. I'm being real." Girl. All right. Diabetes eats the damn thing. Here are the faces that followed that gave me a hoot. That's $1,000. Carrie, what in the nonsense is going on over here? Bury that. Moving on.
But she did say, like, I do eat ass. So it's like, how much different is a dragonfly? I was like,
I mean,
copper penny.
Apples and oranges.
I mean, I would hope that the ass you're eating is at least washed and clean.
Thank you.
It's been
sanitized and clean thoroughly.
I can't. When that comment was said, I said, "Wow." So you'll probably eat ass like if you don't even know if the guy is like showered and shit.
That's like someone sticking their booty up on stage while they're performing. Eat my booty right now. All right, the clinic is next door. Have fun. Okay, like seriously.
Probably a pink.
Hope you're vaxxed. Willow Pill is such an adorable little doll, honestly, in my opinion. But We get a little bit more into their chronic illness because their fingers are numbing up. And we also get into a storyline where Cornbread is mother and is helping out Willow because nobody's really taking the time to get to know her. T.O. and Auntie energy in this picture from Deja Sky and from Cornbread. Yeah, that's the good uncle and the good auntie.
She about to make you some agusi and fufu.
That's what I was going to say.
Hold on.
It looked like the aunties in there shucking the greens for dinner later.
Gabby with an eye. She doesn't have taste anyway, so a bug is no biggie. You know what?
Oh,
Gabby,
this is the beginning.
You know, I felt bad for Willow in that sense because I was like, I know how cold it gets in that room. So when she was talking about how her fingers were numbing up, and you see everybody's in like robes and in jackets. Yeah, bitch, it's cold in that room. Like it's like 60.
That AC be blowing, Jiggly?
Bitch, that AC. I mean, thank God it's blowing in a way because when you are in drag, it does like. It sucks to be sweaty in drag, but like, bitch, when you're in the workroom and you're just in regular clothes, bitch, you are freezing. It is so cold in there. Okay. Like when we were doing our makeup at All Stars, bitch, we were all in robes and in jackets because we like, bitch, it's fucking cold. Like my nipples could cut that night. I was like, oh, bitch.
That's relatable.
No. This is where the diabetical of it all happened here, as Cornbread has been calling Diabetica the entire time. And Diabetti is actually adorable for never correcting her or probably realizing that she was calling her by a different name this entire time until that happened. But cute moment in the workroom. This was all just to butter us up before the trauma that was going to take place by several people. But before that, June Jambalaya of the Zatarain's brand. The fuck was this scene about? Why did you need to pull over the quietest child in the workroom and have a conversation about you not being excited they were there?
Because
that was weird.
I feel like that was
that was probably like one of those things where the story producers were like, "Hey, go tell that person this."
Because you saw her grab the Jiggly. It was like, "Hey, sis, it's Christmas." No, it's actually Halloween. Boo, motherfucker. I was like, "Oh."
I was like, oh Lord.
It's a real
bad. Like whenever June was like the majority of the time of June on camera, she would be saying some weird shit. Like when she was said something about Kraft macaroni and cheese, and I was like, damn, you can't make jambalaya or mac and cheese. Girl, what is the tea? I was like, what?
Oh, that's what it was. She was like, the only
maybe she's not a chef. Dooley, don't see Dooley, because your ass is a chef. There's a difference. You know, some people like Kraft macaroni and cheese.
It don't take a whole lot.
When you in college and ain't got no money, bitch.
Baby.
I like Kraft.
We know you do.
You know what? It's fine. It is fine.
On brand.
I love like ramen noodles, like those cup of noodles, bitch. Those things be slapping. I love them. I don't care.
Well, cup noodles and Kraft mac and cheese, again.
Very cup of noodles slap.
That slap.
Dooley, somebody got a request for you here for some content, honey. Dooley, show us how to make jambalaya, baby.
I'll put it on the itinerary.
Okay.
All right, see, Dooley. And if your episode of How to Make Jambalaya ain't slapping, we're going to come back to this conversation.
Baby.
That's
baby.
fine.
Baby. Look at Jiggly.
That's okay.
There we go. But here comes Jasmine Kennedy living for this drama over here in this corner. Oh my God, the face was so fast, y'all. I couldn't hold up with it. Let me come back before I get into the two accents. Let's see. Here it goes low key. Ooh, Jasmine, don't run too fast, sister. Whoa. Two twangs were having a conversation here today. Lady Camden and Angeria are definitely loving each other. They just love talking. Like Lady Camden loves hearing her speak. Angeria loves hearing them speak. Two accents coming together, falling in love. We're always here for it. Just a little something. Yay. It's a Netflix movie.
I thought that was really cute. I was like, see.
I mean, that's what Angeria said. She was like, we can just go find a corner somewhere and talk to each other.
Okay. Like that's all we need to do. But here we go. Oh, baby. I'm not even laughing, but at the seriousness of this, it just took me out of like the full mood I was in,
Like
giggling 5
fantasy.
minutes ago, and then here we go. So a conversation about parents or family members being, there for them while they're in drag and stuff came up. And Orion starts talking about their mother and then speaking of them passing away, which when someone asked how, she explained suicide. That corner stopped everything that they were doing. It was like, wait, what? Oh, no. Silence. Like, no one's speaking now. Let her talk. And Orion then explained the situation, this, that, and the other. I was like, God damn. I now understand Orion a little bit, but also, the transition was deep. That was a very big drop. Very big drop. Dooley, where were you? What was your mind going through when that happened?
Well, first of all, I always complain about them drag race transitions. Key. So tell us about how your mom off. Like, excuse me? Like, it's always so jolting, just like you pointed out. But that's like, this is an important conversation, especially like during this time. Like, everybody's going through it. Everybody's got various mental health things going on. So I appreciated the conversation. I just wish they would stop like framing the conversations in such weird like places. Like, if we gonna have a serious moment, do it. But if we gonna have a kiki moment, do that. Like, it gets weird sometimes.
Yeah.
Anybody else want to speak on this dive into the land of Orion's stories, trauma? And it was like,
it's jolting, but how else would we as producers get this moment in? If not now, then when?
The other question is like, do you need the moment? Like, I go back to something Bianca Del Rio said, was like, everybody has like all of these things going on where that are emotional. It's like, is this about this? I mean, I get it. If you want to win an Emmy, you've got to make the girls cry. At some point, we need our This Is Us moments, but like, go there, do your job, and like, go home.
Well, they used to have those little moments where the girls were like off in corners having conversations. I feel like something like that would be more appropriate, but because the girls dead ass be beating their face and they be like, tell us about this death. And it's like,
for example, Charity Case and Katie Scott Claus, when they were having their conversation, was between them two, and it was very intimate, and it was also deep, and it was like, oh, okay, see, this makes sense because it's a quiet moment. This is literally 7 people sitting around here, and my mom killed herself.
I think also because like at this something like that, it's better if the whole group knows what actually like some about it, rather than like, yes, it's more intimate sometimes, but like all these girls need to get to know each other, and sometimes there's no other way really to get them to talk, and some of the girls are very quiet, and like I feel bad sometimes for some of the producers because it's like there are certain girls that you just gotta like trying to get them to talk is like pulling teeth, and it's like, oh bitch. Like,
that's the crazy part to me, Jiggly, is getting someone to talk. And for me, I'm thinking to myself, babe, don't ask me a goddamn question. You know what I mean? When I'll give you everything. But it is interesting to hear that, and I'm glad you gave that perspective. I respect it because it is sometimes that may be the thing that gets them to open up is something.
And a lot of the girls, like, I mean, sometimes like if like certain girls, like I was more comfortable with, like on my season, like the first time around, I was really just comfortable around Dita. Yeah. I wasn't comfortable around Jeremy. I wasn't comfortable around Sharon. Nobody. The only person I was comfortable with was Dita. And so anytime I would speak on things, it was always with Dita, or maybe if Latrice was around. That was the only time I would kind of open up about stuff. And then it like, obviously as the time went on, I got to know all the girls, and then I felt more comfortable with the rest of them. But it's not easy to open up to strangers when like in this kind of situation. It's like, because then you don't know if the camera's on you, and then there are times where they make you repeat what you said because they missed it.
Yeah, and you know what? God. They probably aren't even comfortable.
That's even more traumatic. If you gotta say it again.
Girl.
Like, oh, we didn't hear that. Can you repeat yourself? We need to restart that whole thing.
Could you relive the trauma for another time for us? Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for that perspective, Jiggly. Moving still into the trauma ward onto another room, 203 over here. The auntie corner is having a moment, and Carrie is talking about leaving home early because of what they were going through with their family, and this caused Cornbread to break down and have a conversation about them leaving the house at 16. And, you know, I lost it in this moment too. I've packed my bags before. I've had my mother come find me at a gas station, child, and drive me back to the house. Trust, like many times I tried to leave my
I remember that story. That shook me. I remember that story.
I've tried to leave so many times. So when I hear Cornbread talking like that, I knew that journey. And I to this day, I wish I just kept going, but I needed to come back. But yeah, it's a lot. This was a very deep moment. I also was appreciative that no one did the whole let's go behind and talk about it outside. No, let that baby breathe. Give her a moment. Mm-hmm. That's what we're looking for here. She ain't looking for a conversation. Just woosah.
I think they've learned their lesson from certain girls breaking down where it's like it's dangerous to like fish at girls when they're like at their breaking point. Because
well, that's why it was there.
I remember it happened to me, and like to this day, I will always thank Willem for it because it was a point where I was just like I couldn't handle all my emotions that was happening, and Willem thankfully put her ass right in front of the fucking camera because she was like, she was like, you see her breaking, let her like compose herself first before you film this. She's like. You know, that was the one time that I ever saw Willem have a heart, and I was like, "Oh, bitch, okay." I was like, "Got it." This is like, there's certain things like that's why when you open up to the girls, sometimes it's hard to open up in the situation, and then you're like, with the camera right in front of you, and then I think now they're learning. Look, we can't do that. We can't push too much. Like Emmy's cute, but look, we can't have these girls go home.
So human.
That part,
keep
like
your credibility,
because we watching and we can tell. We almost got 1,000 people up in this piece right now. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I super duper appreciate it. We had 990 actually, like 10 away. Yeah. For those of you who are like, where's Alexander? He's coming in a couple of minutes here. We have the first half exclusively with Jiggly. Alex will come in and join us in a second towards the runway portion, which we are getting to. But we got to go through the episode, y'all. And Cornbread, all my love to you, baby. I hear you and I feel you, but we going to talk about this real quick.
Wait, I like this outfit.
I liked it too.
She looked like a gay Reese's cut.
She looks
like a homosexual Reese's cut.
Like if you did the rappers in gold, I was like, oh, I see that.
See, what I was getting from this is RuPaul's trying to audition for Cinderella, and she wants to play the godmother.
Enough.
No, I just don't like the fact her shoulders and her neck are gone. That's my only issue.
Yeah, like it's
got good shoulders. It's like I like that, but this is beautiful for what it's worth. I would have done a different wig, but you know, because that fried hair, she's been doing a lot. It's like the little crinkle of dinkle. Yeah,
crinkle
I love
dinkle.
it.
Y'all know she likes volume. Why are y'all at? You know that is her go-to hairstyle.
It's got.
If you've never noticed Drag Race or RuPaul, when it comes like that is like her favorite hairstyle. Is that crimpy, like 80s? What do you call this? Gemini holograms hairstyle. That is RuPaul's like favorite hairstyle.
Very, very that.
Come on, Jared.
It is. Listen, it's deep fried. That lets you know she's still from Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? She speaks Black folks. Everybody, don't forget. Don't forget. Yeah, child. Listen. Okay, now Michelle Visage is present and accounted for. I didn't know she tried to be on Drag Race España as a judge, and they said,
And they said no.
Yeah, they're like, no.
I don't blame her. She's like, I'm trying to get as many checks as possible.
Hello.
She said, I can put the accent on and everything. I know Spanish. I said, no, Michelle, you wouldn't have worked on the España. Like, no.
I'm trying to imagine her giving critiques to like Carmen. Like, how does that work?
How do you critique perfection?
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? There was no way if she had dragged Carmen, the girls would have got her together.
Like,
no way. Carson Kressley did not have a bottom joke this week. I think that deserves a round of applause. Yes, Queen. Yes.
Word.
Good for you, Carson.
Word. You
good for you. You did have I don't know what baseball is, but it wasn't in reference to your rectum. So I was appreciative of this moment. You go on.
No, that's
go on, girl.
I hate that shit.
I do too. If I have to hear about that
Like,
man's hole one more time.
every time. I'm like,
Every time.
is it Stretch Armstrong back there, sister? Like, you talk about a lot. Like, come on now. It's okay.
Maybe she likes to get plowed, and this is her way to land the world. No, listen, bitch.
She's
said
been
it.
telling us
Get in
since
my
season
DM.
7, bitch. We didn't heard it every time she on the fucking runway.
I mean,
We get
you
it,
just
girl.
call Rashida, just say chew on
Look,
all
you
of my
gotta
bubble
look
gum,
at her age. You lucky she's still into it.
Baby, just
Well,
go on
Child.
Maverick Man and have your episode so we can move on. Like, I'm over it.
y'all are so tired, Chauncey.
You
Oh
so
God, Jiggly said, let them advertise, sis. Let them
Let her
advertise.
get her. Julie, you have pronounced every single, like, how many times have you pronounced that you wanted to get in bed with Jade?
That's different. People are entertained by that. Don't nobody care about Carson and his raggedy old leathery hole.
People are
You,
entertained
hey,
by
bitch,
it.
there are some people who's into that.
Okay.
Trust.
Boy,
There is a market for everybody sexually. Trust and believe.
I'm sure of it.
One
Girl.
foot in front of the other, RuPaul said in Catwalk with Skeletal Key as a featured guest, now available for Mama Ru on some sort of platform. Off of these flat lips and onto another set of lips is Kristen Chu here from Bling Empire, which
I
do
love
that show.
her. Love
I don't know her, but I enjoy her presence.
I like her.
She's fabulous on the show. She's
Bling
I
Empire
had to
is
ask
everything.
Michelle who this was.
Jiggly, you need to watch Bling Empire on
It's
Netflix.
everything.
Well, I heard about Bling Empire, but I also heard that it was like a shitty representation of Asians. So I was just like, no, I'm not gonna watch it. I'm good.
Was it?
It was supposed to be like a whole thing off of Crazy Rich Asians, where they made it sort of reality-based show from the people in LA who have a lot of money who are Asian. So yeah, so you could but there were points where it was kind of fun to watch. Girls were reading.
Because there are some, like, there are times where they film the way they film Asians. Sometimes I'm always like, oh, why y'all do that to us?
All right, Aquafina.
Oh, whew. Matt, remember when we was trying to figure out if we wanted to see Shang-Chi and we had to like have that moment where it was like, okay, bitch, if 3 minutes in this movie, if she start doing that
I
accent,
said, if she give me one NER, girl, I'm out. But I got a hold of the person. I said, you know what? I'm in it. I liked it. I thought she was great. Shang-Chi actually was a really good movie. 1,015 people watching live currently at this time. Thank y'all so much for being here. Hit that thumbs up. Drop a tip in the jar. It's in the description below. Any moderators there? A little tag, a little dag. Jiggly Caliente is here. Give our sisters some love. The panel is here. We all full of love. Let's go. Alex will be dropping by in 12 minutes as he is going to be in for the next hour. But we're going to go ahead and start this up. That way, some of these girls' beginning looks may get a breather before my friend get here. Let's start with the first category that RuPaul changed up because of her coffee fucking enema. And I was getting very tired of having to think of a different category name because she really did change it up several times. It's the hide and chic ball for the first set of queens, since this is 2 balls. And this is zebra print resort. Zebra print resort wear. Alyssa Hunter is first with ski goggles.
I think her face is beautiful.
Go ahead.
The face is there.
The face is beautiful. If it's a ski thing, I mean, like, I get you kind of want to show some skin, but like, I think you should have. I would have gone completely covered up and made that sexy.
Okay, Dooley, you want to go skiing and show some skin? You want to get hypothermia, bitch?
I love having my titties out. I don't mind being a little cold.
Oh, Dooley.
But it's
you go skiing and then you brush your chest and all of a sudden your chest hairs just fall off because they're frozen off.
Child.
I was like, okay, the idea is cute, but I wish it was like, since she did the ski mask with the goggles and everything, I was like, girl, then look like you're going skiing, not like, is she going jet skiing or I don't know. Those goggles say
a horse jockey.
Yeah, because she said it was Racing Stripes, was the movie that they were inspired for the look.
I'm even more confused.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, so you like racing, like car racing?
Yeah, like a jockey, or equestrian. But it's like
that's too much explanation, like sis.
Yeah.
I also felt Like I legitimately forgot she was on the show until the runway, and I don't know if it was because they edited it that way.
They didn't.
But
show
I was
her
like,
at all.
"Oh shit!" I forgot. Like I had a reaction. I was like, "Oh shit! I forgot about you."
Yeah, they didn't give her one confessional. They didn't give her any time until Untucked where she was going in. Not one time. Not one time. I thought it was crazy.
Yeah.
Jamar has to restart his thing up here. StreamYard is yarding right now. But yeah, I think she's gorgeous, but this wasn't the assignment. Boo.
I agree.
Oh
no, man.
Yeah.
Just 7.
Bosco is next. What do we think of this look?
Why do I feel like I've seen this already?
You saw it when she walked in the workroom.
Right, it was almost similar to what her workroom was.
I don't care for this.
At least she's consistent.
It's not bad either. I can't say it's necessarily bad either. There was many worse things I saw.
Many.
Yeah, no, this isn't bad, but it's also like I've seen it, and then mainly like I felt like I've seen it from her, so I was just like,
She got horns again, the same kind of silhouette and color again. I just wanted something different, you know. Yeah,
soft tooth for me. I mean, I didn't mind it.
It's not bad. Like, you know, she doesn't get a boot, but it's like, okay.
Everyone is saying that I don't think she's Sasha Velour, but I've been hearing
she's definitely
that
not Sasha Velour. She's definitely not Sasha Velour.
Yeah, y'all. Some people are giving her Sasha vibe. I don't know.
Sasha is flawless.
Yeah,
I mean, if anybody, Violet. That's it.
Because she's skinny and white.
Violet wasn't feeling that for the pit
stop. No, I don't get Violet either.
Violet's like they're saying that.
Violet would never wear a chunky heel like that.
Nope.
Oh, that's the
Violet wouldn't be caught in a heel that short.
That shoe was the color.
Her bosoms would be a little more pronounced.
The waistline would be 2 inches.
It's so obvious. Like, look at the whole. It's a cream zebra ankle boot, and then you got this whole just fat. I think it's cute, but at the same time, I'm like, sister, what's going on here? Oh my God, Rika Cannon, $100. Which what, baby? I thank you, my love. Shoot it, doop. I am high and just love all you guys.
As you should,
girl. You don't you feel bad later? Don't you feel bad later, sister? I appreciate you. Okay, go ahead, drop it in for there. They're gonna pay for some underwear. Listen, let's go. I can't do this no more.
Not the underwear.
It is a perfect cross.
I like this. Don't care what nobody says.
Oh, I love this.
I do like this.
This was piss.
This was giving me Samantha Sex in the City. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I totally
You know what I said?
Shortcake to me.
Because of the zebra print, I said, girl, watch her be in the Animal Crossing DLC for the Happy Home Resort trying to sell a little vacation house. She's selling homes in this, looking real nice on the island. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you doing in Hawaii, girl? I moved here 3 years ago and I sell homes. Very that. Like,
maybe in Tampa.
Come on, Tampa. The one thing that I would have asked for, she gave me. So I looked at this and I was like, I want a little pop of color. And then the bag and the belt gives that like pop. I was like, you kind of did this. I really enjoyed this.
Earrings match with it too.
Yeah,
it's cute and unexpected from Willow Pill, who I keep thinking, what is she gonna do? But I like
such a pleasant surprise every episode.
Yeah.
And I know it's resort wear, but this gives me she arrived at the resort.
She checking in,
selling something. Yeah, she works at the resort.
Your room is not ready. Please go to the bar and have a cocktail.
Like, God damn it, my flight was late. Hurry up, Christine. Like, bury that. So
if you would like, please talk to Belinda for a complimentary massage.
Go ahead, Will. RuPaul didn't have a chance to do that too much this week, thank God.
Okay.
Carrie Colby is next. What do we think of the flamingo zebra?
I like the face.
Were the stockings necessary?
She's beautiful, but this outfit just didn't do anything for her
at all.
It didn't compliment Carrie the way it should.
It feels juvenile. And like,
was there any other peak in the outfit other than her stockings?
No,
I don't believe so. No.
So I'm just like, so why? I mean,
it's a pop of color, all right. It's a kaboom.
Like, Carrie is beautiful. She's stunning, and so like She can almost
Beautiful.
make anything look good, but it's like, baby, you still got to put in that effort. We still want to see the garment.
You gotta put something
And so
together.
she kind of tried to carry, and it was like,
I don't like the hat with no top. It's just a brim with the hair is nice, but with that brim, it's weird. And then the dress looks kind of like I just bought this and put it on. We good.
From
And
Forever
I'm gonna put this
21.
suit there. I'm out. This is Zebra Resort. Like gag them.
Yeah, this one didn't do Carrie any justice.
That mug is right. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
And we'll always be right with God.
It will always be. Next up, going to the safari, not to be confused with safari. Of the
Well, no, she'll go into that safari too, knowing cornbread.
girl, she's the whole Safari Zone. Come
Okay.
on.
Not 100 Pokeballs. Good luck. No.
Good luck, girl.
Can't fight them. Just throw them. Not Pokemon Go. Cornbread. What you think, Jamar? My baby.
I was just thinking, but this outfit made me laugh hysterically because I used to have a choir director that had almost this exact same outfit,
Me too.
almost to the T. She just had it like bigger. She had bigger hair, but she had these high waisted ass Ipsy Habit looking pants that I just was like,
love
this
them
looks like my
pants,
choir
though.
director.
Jamar, are you talking about Cheryl?
Too.
No.
Okay.
No.
Like who is
But-
Cheryl? No.
But somebody did look just like this that I knew in my church growing up.
I like the pants. I
do
do
too.
like that it's cinched in a bit. I just think that her hair would have been if she had better hair, it would have gave way
I agree.
Because right now
Yep.
it's just okay. But
I
that
want
if
to updo
yeah.
because
Like-
her neck is getting swallowed.
I could deal with hair that was like down. She needs a lot more of it.
Mm-hmm. I love them pants though. Oof.
Yeah, cornbread looked
They
really
look
good
very
though, but I
comfortable.
just wish like the hair was a little bit bigger, or if the hair was away from her face.
This looks like she
It's
went to
like the
seven
second outfit.
the first week.
Not Jamar. Almost all choir teachers are hot. Shoot, the one I dated
Girl,
for
mine
7 months
wasn't.
was baby.
Mine was
Okay.
Lived together and everything. The one I dated, fine ass.
Were they a
okay.
minister of music, Matthew?
Yes, thank you. Minister of excuse me. He was the minister of music. Excuse me. Not the choir director, the minister of music. Hi, Eric. All right, let's continue. Moving forward and moving on. All right. So Orion's story said Heather's not with this putt golf motherfucking putter, bitch, but go in.
Correct me if I'm wrong, y'all. So in Heather's, they were playing croquet, correct? Not golf.
Yes.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay,
Yeah, they
because I
play
was
croquet.
like, I saw what she was trying to do, but I was like, if you're gonna do the reference, do the reference. And so then I had to boot it because it was like you
That's
tried
why
to, but
we
you didn't.
brought up the putt golf, baby. You were holding a putter and you're like, I'm giving Heather's the fuck you are.
No, we're not.
Like,
Remember,
girl, what movie they played mini golf in? That's what you're giving.
Who was it? Abby, oh my God, that made a Mortal Kombat reference with the wrong weapon.
Yep. Yep.
What?
She was Melina and didn't have the correct like kunais or whatever the size.
Size.
Excuse me.
No,
She have the size.
see, no,
So she
y'all
had, like,
don't
regular
don't do
sword.
Mortal Kombat like that. She is nothing Melina, nothing Sindel, none of that. No,
None
no.
of that. None of the sorts.
Maybe Baraka,
She was
but not
nothing of the-
Sindel.
Oh, not
remember-
Baraka, bitch.
Child, that pissed me
Not
off.
Baraka, bitch.
Okay.
Actually, every time I want to get under Heidi, so when I want to piss off Heidi, I always call her Baraka in a wig.
Oh, Jiggly.
Now that is
Jiggly.
that is evil and mean because Baraka is a look.
Don't
You
do
could-
Look,
Heidi.
she started it.
like that.
Not she started
She started it, bitch. When I tell you, that happened is we were playing Mortal Kombat, and after I did the brutality on her, I was using Jackie Briggs, mind you, and she was using Devorah. This bitch pulled the fucking plug
That seems like some
from the
Heidi.
PlayStation, so it doesn't count that I won. I was so pissed.
Wow.
Ever since then, I have called her Baraka in a wig.
Wow.
Wow.
Shout out to Heidi in Closet. She knows when I come to LA,
Hi.
we're supposed to hang and play some video games. Back to the story of Orion's misfire here. I ain't
No.
seen them Puma heels in so long, girl.
It looked like the same heels that they had on in White Chicks, particularly when she has on the pink or the jumpsuit. They look exactly the same except they're a different color.
It's giving 2000 to 2004 tees, like very that Jennifer Lopez's whole Ashanti's Voice career.
Yeah,
like when she was in every whatever that man that looked like a little bug Ja Rule video. Yeah, there we go. I'm okay, but I want the top to be bedazzled more or something different to go with it. To me, it just feels like this is Resort Zebra. I didn't care. And the wig does not. I don't like the wig. Oof, I don't.
This is a resort in St. Clair Shores. This is not it.
Right. Like I don't mind people like having off the rack clothes on Drag Race, but like I feel like you have to drag them up somehow. Like this literally looks like she walked up in to.
There's a way to do off the rack clothes on Drag Race, but you just gotta style it really, really well. Because there's ways to do it. It's not like it's not humanly impossible. Not everything has to be custom made on Drag Race, but at least like you just gotta style it and jimmy rig it to make it look like it's not ready to wear.
Oh, wait a minute, Latita. Ja Rule does look like a character from Ants, though. Child, I had to remember that movie. A Bug's Life was so much better. I can't.
It was.
It was like, girl, what are y'all doing? And I don't even want to remember a B movie.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I don't even think I saw that.
It was whack.
Tell me every time that that butterfly goes, "I'm a beautiful butterfly." The caterpillar.
Yeah.
He reminds me of Eureka. I don't care what anybody says. Every time I've seen Bugs Life, ever since I've met Eureka, I only think of Eureka when I see that caterpillar.
Eureka is the caterpillar?
Yes. I'm a beautiful butterfly. That's Eureka.
Oh, Jiggly.
Oh God! And now I can't unsee it.
Thank you, Jamar. It's seared into my brain right now.
Thank you for
the
that.
Caterpillar.
Because the way they drew the caterpillar, you knew she was a big girl. It's the way that they animated her. Like,
Heimlich. That's right. Heimlich.
Oh my God! I haven't seen that movie in like at least a decade.
And now that Eureka got those all-star lips too.
Oh my God!
In person, I'm just like, oh my goodness, come on, baby. Alexander Rodgers is going to be here in just a second. I was trying to hold up till he got here to start the next category, which is now on to the next set of quick. No, actually, no. June's got to walk, Maddie. Yeah. Oh no, we can finish with June.
Yeah, wait. That's the one look that I really, really like. Y'all don't do that.
Oh yeah, she did that.
Come through, Mona Scott.
Somebody on the Zoom on Friday said she looked like Treat Yourself.
Retta.
She looked like Retta.
Like Retta the comedian.
Treat yourself. Purse. Treat yourself.
Who is what's her name from Parks and Rec? Donna from Parks and Recreation.
That's it, Donna.
And she's also on Good Girls, that other show. That's really good. Donna Meagle. I love Donna. when the Mercedes got shot, girl. And oh my goodness. Okay. I like this. It's the best that she gave of the evening. It was going to be the best that she gave of the evening. That's that.
Hit her.
That's it. It looked like she's running late for her flight.
Yeah.
She was shining the neck. So I'm assuming she's late for the flight.
Yeah, and that outfit doesn't say I'm flying commercial. That says I'm flying private.
It does?
Yes. Y'all see, y'all so shady. Oh, I knew it.
I'm not doing it.
Blake down there.
I'm not doing it. I just said she was running late for the flight. Okay.
That lighting, that bag. Come on.
I mean, she's
Don't do
maybe
her like
like
that.
Company Plus.
Material girl.
Not Company Plus.
Julie. Who said Economy Plus?
That's Economy
That was
Comfort.
Blakeisha. That was not me.
Blakeisha, not Economy Comfort. Bitch, at least give her business class. How dare you?
It's the Kelly Price wig for me. Y'all need to stop.
Not the Kelly Price wig.
Y'all need to stop.
He was a friend of mine.
Y'all
Down low, down low.
stop. Yes, Austin said Taylor. She better give it up here. Okay.
Ain't nobody.
Oh, how I get back to cornbread? Stop. Okay, we got to move on here. I'm still waiting on Diane to find his way into this room here. The next category was with the next set of queens. I faced a little bit of criticism for my criticism of this look here. It is the red hot resort wear. Again, resort wear.
This is not a resort look.
Up next is Angelica Pickles. I'm sorry, Diabetica. Or I should say Charlie Brown, backhead, bald-headed ass with this weird bang front wig on the top. Well, girl, you have a clip-on bang with some ponytails? I can't get into it. I'm sorry. A clip-on bang with ponies. Nope.
Did her head look small to y'all?
Because of what it's on top of her head? Yes.
Because I was high watching this. I was like, her head looks tiny as fuck on her big body.
Tiny.
Well, Chris, nobody wants their head to look huge.
Well, that's true. I mean, it just looked too tiny. She looked like the character from Beetlejuice.
Fuck.
Girl.
Fuck.
Oh, damn it. Damn it.
Diggy.
Yeah.
You talking about when they was in the waiting room and it was the shrunken head?
Yes.
Chris,
Oh my God. It's
Diggy, log off.
In the
Log
too,
the fuck off.
Wow.
I hate you.
Wow. Okay. So
Not the visual. I can't.
before we move on from this here, our next guest is available and accounted for today, all the way in San Francisco. Once upon a time, not long ago, I lived with this hoe. Let the blogs talk about that. Boom. All right, let me go ahead and bring him on in. It's Alexander Rodgers.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hey,
Oh,
Alex. The mic is clear as day, bitch. I live.
My issue is with her shoes.
Oh, get into it.
And they don't match. I mean, that is not an outfit for a taupe shoe. And this is Drag Race. You don't bring something where, oh, this will go with everything. No, it doesn't. It's as lazy as those pigtails. And then what's with this like bruised color of makeup she's got on her face? Like, is this some type of domestic violence awareness thing that I just didn't know about? Because you look beat up.
Oh.
Well,
it's good to see you too,
it's
Alex.
good to see you, Alex. It's really good to see you.
We didn't even get like the formalities.
Fred, you stepped in here and
straight to
opened fired. Okay, I'm happy you are here. Bitch, before we move to the next person to give everybody a break. Before this
He's right though. The footwear this season thus far has been really shitty.
It's been just a little bit of a 3-inch.
Like a lot of girls have had really ugly shoes in the last 3 episodes. Like, girl, like even Fashion Nova got some really cute shoes for under $30. So that's not an excuse.
But you've seen them on the runway already, Jiggly. So what you talking about?
Bitch, somebody wore ballet flats, and not even the regular ballet flats. It was the ballet flats that you buy at CVS.
True. She had on some Amberlynn Reed flats, honey. Just walking to the mailbox shoes.
No, bitch, those were the Dr. Scholl's that you buy for $7 at CVS.
Just a little arch heel support. Angeria is next here with the baby doll number. I like this one a lot. I gave this the
She has been so wonderful to watch at the runway. Ugh. I just love her. She's like,
so I love this look. I'm gonna give it the same criticism that I've given a couple of these. It's like this doesn't feel resort to me, but I love the look.
No, it could be resort. Like if she's going to dinner at the resort.
I think you're right. If it's like 1960s and it's like I'm going to a ball on a cruise or some like I maybe, but
Ella Fitzgerald is on 125th.
I'm not right. Dooley, take the words out of my mouth. I was like, bitch, she wasn't even near the pool. What you mean? Like what? Girl, Dorothy Dandridge got real close. Didn't make it too far. I'm just saying, but. I thought it was cute though. The half gloves were everything, and I love the wig. You know,
yeah.
I was here for this look. Yeah, she's always polished when she walk. Alex,
I give her this is a well-developed jewel. I mean, the makeup is stunning. The hair is thick and bouncing and behaving. The dress, it is very period, but it is also very resort. It's giving me like a 1960s tee, but it's so well put together, unlike Diabetti and the Moonface heifer, who we'll get to. I mean, it's good, but everybody else this season is so terrible, it makes her look even better.
Thanks, Angeria, for your Atlanta pageantry. Moving on before we get to Matty Moore. Jesus Christ. Deja Sky, you have the wrong colored wig for this outfit, my darling. But I do like the dress. That wig. No.
Wrong colored wig, wrong colored nude illusion.
It's a lot.
Deja hyped herself. She set herself up for failure. She said, "Oh, this is going to be my challenge. I'm a seamstress. I sew for all the girls. I'm going to wear all you girls out." And then
she pulled a pastel
wig with a deep red dress.
She pulled a Ewa. Sometimes you're a conduit for other people, maybe not for yourself.
Where do you see a dress? Because all I see is a bed sheet.
Listen,
I see a draped bed sheet, but I don't see a dress. I don't see a seam. I don't see a hem. I don't see anything that requires structure. I don't see a pattern. What I see is a heifer wrapped up in some red bed sheets. It's giving me very post-coitus.
I'm surprised y'all got past the highlight under her eyes.
Yeah, that highlight is that.
Like, it starts white and then it goes out to tone. Like, I don't understand it. Every time she comes out, it's like somebody just threw some flour right here.
Like, wait, before you leave, boom. Okay, like, just before you go, I'm gonna get you real quick. I'm here for it, y'all.
You know what? I feel very attacked because I used to be very much me back in the day.
Back in the day.
Back in the day, bitch.
That was yesterday. Jasmine Kennedy here. I was actually okay with this until the lobster hands. I was told that I'm not being campy enough in the feeling of it, but in reality, this doesn't. The
camp has to make sense.
But the category also wasn't camp; it was resort.
It was resort until
it's the third episode. How are you talking about they're looking for camp?
We want to see that you can put on some fucking clothes at this point.
It's him. Yeah, it would be better if she was all red than it would be him. But this isn't giving me him. This isn't giving me nothing but rock lobster. Do rock lobster. Like it's an SNL sketch.
It's a boo.
But I think it looks nice.
I think
it looks nice without the lobster hands, honestly. I just don't know why that's there. That's silly to me. But
yeah.
Her breastplate was popping. It was jiggling. It was moving. Yeah, go on.
Well, I think that's actually what took me out. Is she's got this huge like jewelry piece to cover the like bib line of the breastplate, and I'm like, that does not fit with this. Like, why would you be wearing that piece to like the beach?
Yeah. Well, anyone else have anything to add, or shall we go on to a different outfit?
Next caller.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
I would add some Old Bay because I love claw meat.
I can't. I don't think I'm gonna make it through here with Alex.
Gorgeous is next. This is so basic, but I'm gonna tell you this right now. This little bitch can walk the house down.
Yeah.
Like her presentation. But the wig cap was showing. It was just a regular dress, all tea. Yeah, there's a close up whenever you see her.
But like sometimes, like, see, this is what we're talking about. How like if it's ready to wear or whatever is custom, but like the fabric looks beautiful and it is resort. Like you would wear that to a party at a resort.
I would have danced the house down.
Like a singles night, bitch.
Oh, yes. I'd have cut up that motherfucker. I'm just saying, Jiggly, she served it in presentation for me versus if she came out there like Matty Morphosis in this. I'd have been like, oh, God.
Girl, Matty Morphosis looked like she was wearing something from Ross.
She sure did.
I thought it was
That's kind.
beautiful in her second look, but it highlights something interesting about her third look.
Okay, I'm gonna hold you on that. Alex, you got something for the little Georges?
I have never seen a handkerchief look so good. You're right. It's nothing much to the dress, but the fact that she can rock it that simply, I'm impressed. I was very impressed. I was like, it's very 70s. It's very simple, but it takes the attitude. She has the attitude to pull it off.
And that wig was nice and expensive, just bounced every time it moved. I said, oh yes, bitch, go in.
You can see her neck. I love her neck. It's just stunning.
Now she needs to give June a class in wigs, because I'm glad they told her to leave with those shake and goes. She should have shook and go. That's exactly what she did. She shook on the stage for the lip sync, and she went.
Yeah, she shook all right. Yeah. I got a lot of zoom ins for that one, girl. Because my God, that baby. I said this man over here just did nothing, and you just took off the clothes. Gypsies, tramps, and weed. It's Lady Camden here giving me. I kind of live for this, actually. I don't know why. I like it. I don't know why.
It was cute. I didn't mind it.
She looks like the girl who played Xena.
I like it. Lucy Lawless?
Uh-huh.
She looked like she about to read your fortune at a carnival.
That part. She looked like the fortune teller from
I'm talking about her face, not her outfit. I'm talking about her face.
Oh, you talking about that jaw?
Very bad.
Bitch, y'all. I can't with you.
Lucy Lawless.
Didn't talk about that jaw, honey. That's
Look, just because she was dressed like Esmeralda from fucking Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Bam. There we go. I'm here for the gypsy. I like her a little bit. Yeah, she gonna tell me my fortune in Animal Crossing. I'll pay her 1,000 bells. It's fine. We can do that. Alex, you got something for the Diane?
It gives me like a 1950s, 60s, like it makes me think of like Barbara Streisand and On a Clear Day You Can See Forever. So I like it though. I like it a lot. She pulled it off. It was well executed.
And them legs were right and oiled down. I said, oh bitch, I see a little shimmer on that little little thigh meat. Go ahead, bitch.
Oh God.
Baby, why are you here? Why are you here? I don't understand. Like, this garment is terrible.
So Lizzie McGuire is next.
Not Lizzie McGuire. No, don't do that. Don't.
This is like something out of one of them American Doll books. Like, girl, what is this? Or American
Not
Doll.
even
Like,
American Doll. She's one of those
like,
dolls that you buy at the 99-cent store with that shitty outfit.
She's the one that comes with the ensemble.
This is from Burlington, 2004, baby.
That's Ross. That's not even Burlington. Burlington is at least only 2 seasons away from like being current. Bitch, this is Ross.
Girl,
1995 Ross. 1995.
That's like polyester blend. I don't know, bitch. No.
That is an outfit for a 3rd grade teacher in the 90s. And she's only wearing that because the kids gonna get paint all over her outfit. That's an art teacher outfit. That's functional. Now, if you're gonna be with the kids rolling around all day, that's fine. But for RuPaul's runway, why is it so ill-fitting?
And why are you wearing pumps?
Where is your? I can see
like,
but there's no cinching. There's no waist. How you gonna tie something around and still ain't got waist to first?
Lemon.
And every look you have is lazy and boyish. If you are going to be the first drag queen, I need femininity. This is not giving me feminine. This is giving me stud energy.
You know what? I'm not gonna do today. I'm not.
She looks like one of the substitute teachers from That's So Raven. Like, what is this? Like, baby, what is this?
It's very disgusting.
Like, I'm getting bothered because this is a space that a queer person could have had to show their artistry, baby, and you're giving us nothing.
It's unfortunate.
Oh,
bargain basement couture.
I am mad.
You know, he bought this from a mechanic named Ross. Gabby, stop.
I want more. I hope she gives it.
What more of what?
Hillary Ruff is back, y'all. You need to stop. Y'all need.
You want more Caroline tees? Like, what is it?
Oh my God.
She's giving you 3 outfits from this episode plus the one she's been in before. We know what she's gonna do, Chris.
Baby, she's giving us Weezer every week. What is she giving? What is she giving? Like,
Royale. Stop it, you guys. This poor man is up on the stage
Oh.
trying their best, okay? But it's a fool.
Yes.
Wet seal.
It's a fool.
Because Lord knows
Who
how
said wet
hard
seal?
straight white men have
I-
to try in this world.
Ugh.
Actually, you know, that is
Charlotte
his
Ruth.
flag. That is
Charlotte Ruth.
aesthetic. Straight white men. This is it. This is mediocrity. This is C level, but you still gonna get an A. That is literally what this is in front of us. That is white effort at its best.
Baby, she's giving the episode of the Powerpuff Girls where them niggas dressed up as them and tries to rob the bank. Like what it like
Oh my God.
I just can't.
It with the hairy
Oh my
ass leg.
Yeah,
goodness.
I can't. Like baby,
Girl.
you are
I'm not
lost
gonna
in this
survive
song.
this episode.
I know exactly what episode that.
I could have had a
Wow.
V8.
Can you move
I
on?
coulda
This
had
is
a
hurting my
V8.
eyes.
I thank y'all so much for tuning into the panel. 1,009 of you are here on this live. Please make sure to leave a like and share and subscribe if you are new here. Every Sunday, this happens. But I don't disagree with Nam. Okay. So actually, let's move off of this young fellow and get on to the next person here and move forward.
Fellow.
Thank you. The next category that this is, and RuPaul was that enema really kicked in apparently because she had fun with this one. It was called first leopard evening gown down, then just changed to leopard evening wear. I kid you not. Alyssa Hunter is up first. This was the best look she had out of her three, in my opinion.
Yes.
One of the best looks of the night.
Yeah.
One of the best looks for the night, and I'll even forgive the fake Gucci belt.
God damn it.
Look, I'm sorry, but if you're going to rock designer labels on the show, at least wear the real shit.
Well, everyone can't afford.
I mean,
I mean, granted, we can wait for them to get on All Stars. That's when everything, like, that's when all the girls bring the Louboutins and everything. I get that because I was one of those girls. But don't do this because then people are going to see it and they're going to be like, oh, she's wearing a Gucci belt. We're like, no, she's not. No, she's not.
She gotta go over to Canal Street and find her something that's close to it.
Hello?
Dooley, I'm going to need you to log off. I'm going to need you to log the fuck off.
I like it.
I struggle with this outfit. Like, I don't hate it. I think because her face is so gorgeous, it's just distract. Like, it makes up for a lot of what I like.
But wait, is this supposed to be a gown?
I think so. It's evening, and it's not. This is not a gown.
Yeah.
Like, this is evening wear in the 80s, but I don't think that's.
But she said gown first and then changed it to evening wear when they got there. But initially in the workroom, she said evening gown down. Now it's just evening wear.
Oh.
So it's almost like she saw people not wearing gowns and then changed up the category to make sure she didn't look stupid.
Yeah. Or not her, but at least the girls don't look stupid.
Right, exactly. Because she gave them a category. They didn't need it. A lot of them didn't.
I mean, I'll be fair. Sometimes the way they word these categories and these looks, it's like, well, is it supposed to be a gown? Is it supposed to be evening wear? Like, that's what happened to me with that jean challenge, where it's like they made it seem like we're just supposed to reimagine denim and jeans, like upgrade your Levi's. That's what it was, like upgrade your Daisy Dukes. What ended up was like, well, now it became a denim category, and I'm like, oh, great. So now I look pedestrian.
I liked your Jinko look. I don't give a fuck. I was here for the skateboard.
I liked it too, but they were like, "Oh, this looks like you bought it." I'm like, "Bitch, I did buy it."
I
It
know
cost
that
me
girl.
like
She got like hot
$350
Cheetos and a soda. We know her. She be at the corner store playing around.
Hello?
buying some weed every now and then. I knew you.
But yeah, like so sometimes, like that's why I can forgive some of these looks where sometimes if it's a little off, because sometimes you got to take it for what your interpretation is of what they gave you.
Moving past a little Hunter of Alyssa into a Bosco territory here with the mixed prints.
I like this.
Really? I like this too.
They were mixed prints. They were mixed print though, but
yeah.
But it's not. But the thing is, like, so this is the thing. This is like evening wear. Like somebody's going to dinner, she's going on a date, but it's not a gown.
again, evening wear. She changed that category name up real quick. I got to hear from you, Diane. Alex, what you think about this look right here?
Well, one, I hate a culotte. So that's my first issue.
I love a cool.
Well, you know, different strokes for different folks.
I need an open pan. I need to breathe, bitch. Okay, no, go ahead.
And then, you know, Matty had done those culottes so bad, I just didn't want to see another culotte for the rest of the night. This, I feel, would have been better as like a skirt rather than a culotte, but the mixed print, it goes from like leopard to cow leopard. Like, it's giving me cow. It's giving me Monique Hart. Cow now, bro.
Stunning.
Cow. Mm-hmm. I know it's quote unquote leopard, but it's giving me more hoof.
So you see hoof prints.
Oh my god!
Not my dad's dead in Lion King, bitch. Not giving you my son. Very that. Oh my goodness.
No.
They done killed Mufasa, bitch. Anybody else on the pants? I like the cools. I like a little cool.
I just wasn't feeling the look too much, but she's pretty.
Her face is pretty, and that arch and that foot is everything. But other than
yeah,
that,
them heels are high. Them are high heaven heels. them feet are hurting. Moving past Bosky here onto Willow Pill in the knockoff Versace that Violet hated so much on Fit Stop. I like this for what it is, and again, I was
it's not Versace, it's knockoff Chanel. But okay.
Oh, it's a knockoff Chanel. Oh
yes.
Oh, Violet. Mm-hmm. No,
well,
I liked it. I mean, it's cute. Again, I wasn't expecting Willow to do something like this, so I think that's again why it's even more. I'm more enamored by it. What do y'all think, Julie? First.
I love this. Willow Pill has been a breath of fresh air every episode this far. Like you don't you're not really sure what to expect, and then she gives you something like this. I really did enjoy this. It's a 2.
I like her. This is cute. Knockoff and all, it's cute.
Agree.
At least it's done well.
Yeah.
That's what I said. I was like, I mean, if it's a knockoff, it's cute, bitch.
If it's gonna be a knockoff, at least do it good.
Yeah.
Come on for the correction, y'all. It's Karl Lagerfeld for Chanel in the 90s. There you go, bitch.
All right.
Very Evangelista, Linda Evangelista. Jamar, can you 84 something?
I cannot. But no, this is. I agree with everybody. What I said on the panel. Like, Willow Pill has just been such a joy to watch, and like you never know. Like, I feel like her when that entrance look gave us such low expectation, and like anything that she does now is just like boom. So.
That's smart. Now that I think about it, I thought it's real fucking smart on how to show up looking like that. Because now every time she steps on the runway, everybody's like,
damn.
What you think of this, baby?
The hair is so right for this. I agree with the commenters. And also she did something out of the box that was like, it's not the typical print. So I'm here for it.
Yeah, I did like that black on black leopard print that was on there. I was like, oh, that's pretty. Good face too. I'm like, Pill, come on with it, Willow. Carrie Colby of the Colbys.
It's stunning.
This was
like
gorgeous.
this.
The girls are really going back to Dynasty, and they're learning from Alexis Carrington and Dominique Devereaux. And I'm here for it. That hat is just the piece de resistance. It's well put together. I see seams. I see structure. This is not, a diabetic outfit, so I'm happy about it.
But I like that, like, the girls are pulling from Dynasty, specifically with those two characters, because those outfits that those women wore were always just so rich, and it always was opulent, and it was always just so classy. And time, like, I feel like you could wear that at different eras of time, and it still work well. So I think these girls are getting real smart.
It's Hillary Banks for me. It's very
it's very Dynasty.
Daddy, I need $500.
Oh, that's
you know who this is to me? What was her name? Dion. If this was like Dion grown up.
From Clueless?
Yes.
If only Stacey Dash of the white
Oh
variety.
yeah, Stacey Dash was still
Yeah.
normal. Never mind.
The Candace Owens of acting, you know, like that is.
Does it scream evening though? It kind of screams transition to me. It's like
I don't see evening either, Blake. I felt this was more daytime, afternoon versus an evening wear.
Yeah, this is lunch.
This is very happy hour. You know, like I left work, I'm going to have a drink with my girls before I get out of my business drag, and then I'll have something else.
Not business drag. I hate
business drag.
Yeah, it's the meet and greet at DragCon. No. 1,112 people in the room. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Hit that like button. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to subscribe to all these good people. I'm your host with the most here. If you want to drop me a little tip, PayPal.me/MattyRants, Cash App, $MattyRants, Venmo, MattyRants. Let's keep moving forward. Off the Colbys, Jack, not this cheese, to cornbread, jete, no jalapeno in this bread. Shut up, Matthew. What do we think of this look here with cornbread?
That wig, that is such a harsh scene. It's such a harsh scene. It's so Ronald McDonald. The outfit is giving me first lady realness. She is married to the pastor. He may be cheating on her with half the congregation, but she can still swipe her card and get the softer side of Sears.
The softer side of Sears.
God. Well,
not her cheating husband with half the congregation.
Very Greenleaf.
You know who that is. we all had got them church stories.
Oh,
That's
Father.
a whole reference. I love you for it. Woo. Okay. Agree. Boom. I love cornbread. I just wasn't happy this week.
Yeah, I didn't care.
This is the best look out of the three, don't you think?
I like the safari look a little bit better than this, to be honest.
I agree.
I do too.
I don't think I do.
Yeah, I don't care
I think
for
I
this
like this one better.
I'm okay with the faces. I like a little character play.
I
You know
don't
what I'm
mind
saying?
I mind it.
This garment is like if Peg Bundy was a couch. I don't like this. I'm sorry, cornbread. I love you, but I don't like the garment. I'm sorry, friend.
Jiggly had to step away here, y'all. So if Mama doesn't come back by the time we end this, we do send our love to Miss Jiggly. But if she comes back, which she do, she'll hit that conversation again, okay? Let's keep it rolling, pushing, and moving here. We got looks to go. We're not done.
Okay,
Jesus.
very many.
Lana Del Rey's Saturday Night Live performance is next.
This was horrible.
I got mad because she was like, I'm giving Xena Warrior. Xena was one of my favorite shows as a young person. Nothing about this is anything about Lucy Lawless or Xena Warrior Princess.
This is the greatest drag in Michigan.
She looked like one of the corpses on Xena Warrior Princess. That's about it. This is not giving.
Not the corpse.
If it was a Halloween look, maybe, but I see why you went home. And I can't wait for you to get back there. It's where you need.
I don't even see Halloween. Like what I see is if Aquaria had some scraps left over from her outfit, and this girl put that shit.
Right.
Oh, let me take your trash.
Child. Okay, listen.
This is more 97 Flintstones than anything. Like I don't
look. Pebbles was a whore in this picture here, clearly. But
maybe that's Bam Bam.
That's Bam Bam.
So this is Bam Bam figuring things out.
Betty
Okay,
Rubble.
this is the real Bam Bam. Okay, Bam Bam living in her truth. Got you. The headpiece is cheap and it doesn't go with this for me. When she said Warrior Princess, that was a giggle because it was like, Mama, you're an assassin for a tacky company. But that's all I get from this is a little tacky, little Lana Del Rey, Pepsi Cola nightmares. Yep.
She's a lip sync assassin for Kohl's.
Don't do Pepsi.
I don't care. It's an I don't care outfit for me. It's okay. Moving forward.
Oh.
Ooh,
baby. Oh, baby.
Had she fell on the runway, I just would have. Oof.
Could you imagine if she fell?
I know Michelle can.
Akasha did it.
Well, she made it look cute and saved herself, but
She did.
That's consistent. Not enough though. Let's talk about it because I remember this hair when Jiggly had it on her season. It is straight up covers. It's blinds, if you will. It's curtains. It's literally curtains. And she's walking around in these nice tacky curtains that have been on her walls with all of her other tacky gold things in her house. This is giving Kaya's living room. I don't like it. I don't. It's a boot. It's a medical van, is what it is.
I mean, even aside from the garment, even from this distance, you can see her highlight. And it's just right in the on the sides of her face.
Tamar.
I usually think June has a really pretty face, but I don't think anything about this is right from head.
Not this time.
Like it doesn't fit. The face is not beat. The hair doesn't match the event. It's just
it's here in the gold bar. Back here in the gold bar.
Girl, she's the pillow from the gold bar. Like
it's like way.
I like her, but I don't
pull her out of the pink fuzzy box. Like
put it back. Put it back.
It's fool's gold for me.
A fool's gold. It's giving me welcome to Claire's. All of this is on sale over here for $5. Back walls are about 10, and we're doing free piercings today. But yeah, go ahead, sis. You trip. You trip. A lot of stuff that you didn't try out before you got on the runway. All right, before Alex drags Diabetes again, let me get into this category real quick. This was at first called All in White, then RuPaul changed it to Evening Wear. Why it gotta be white? Diabetes is first, as Lady Gaga, as Courtney Love, as Madonna's old titty, as
the Countess.
The Countess, yeah.
I didn't know.
I'm actually not mad at this look. I think this is the best we've seen her do. Now, the face is giving me pure pigeon, but at least it's done correctly. The hair is sitting. I like the structure. I like the seams. This is the best I've seen Diabetes do. I was like, oh, that's why you're here.
Alex, pigeon.
Pigeon. I mean, can't you just hear the, oh, oh. When you look at that beak-like nose, I can hear it. I can hear it.
I think we have to mute Alex's mic for the remainder of this.
I don't like her breast.
This was her best look, though.
This was my favorite for her for the night from her, for sure. The pigeon is killing me. This is my favorite look from her.
There's something off about the breastplate, and then she's trying to cover it up with the necklace in the dish. Like it's something. But I agree with what y'all saying. I think this is the best that she has looked, but it's still kind of off.
Honestly,
it's a little pigeonhole.
They either have to do the necklace, to cover that, or they have to do the Crystal Versace with the Barbie head. So it's like they got to work with what they got.
Mm-hmm.
It's very Pidgeotto. I have to go. See, Alex done made a monster out of me. It's definitely not a Pidgeot. Needs another evolution. Okay. I can't. I gotta move on.
Girl, it's more like Swallow.
Go. Bye.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, Swallow.
Maybe Honchcrow. How about that?
Pelipper. It's Pelipper.
Pelipper. It's very the Pelipper.
Girl, that.
Very the
Pelipper.
Very
that.
Acrobatics. Super effective. Okay.
Girl, Corviknight. This girl.
All right.
A dream, a vision.
Angeria Van Michaels is now.
It just takes my breath away again.
I say she's the pastor of a mega church and she's getting all the money, is what I got.
If Dorinda had a little bit more sex appeal,
I'm telling, bitch, she's not Mary Cosby without the insanity. Yeah.
No.
She the black Joyce Meyer.
I mean, this is Dorinda. This is Dorinda now.
Yolanda Adams.
Oh, we're about to be in concert.
This one need to buy them before the sheets.
Woo! Yes, come on, Juanita. There it is.
Oh
baby.
shit!
I can't. A young Loretta Devine. I am. Listen, this is beautiful to me. I think this is well made. The lace sort of fabric on the pant. Fabulous. I do love it all. Hair is right. Face is done. Gabby with 9. Little Richard could never. That was Michelle's one good joke. The expense of the Black Queen. But yes, I was, very happy to see what she gave here today. Very that.
And I feel like the pants made it even more original.
Well, because when she showed you the pants, like you thought it was a dress at first, and then she was like, "Oh, bitch, there's pants to this." And you're like, "Oh."
And the pattern is like a peacock feather, so it just flows so beautifully.
It's so well done. Just that's the polish I'm talking about right there, bitch. Like, don't do it. Mama came here and she is playing this goddamn game. She brought her clothes. But go ahead, Angie. Now,
Tio.
I own 15% of this company is Deja Sky. What do we think of this look here?
Hated it.
The proportions are off. The fat upper pussy region is not really packaged in a way that is flattering. And we've seen the big girls take that fat upper pussy area and do some things with it. And it throws off the proportions for the garment.
It just, she needs some
It
titties.
gives me head accountant at a nonprofit.
She looked like a nurse for Sunday service.
What nurse you know look like that?
They Baptist.
Don't do it.
I thought she looked great.
I feel like she should have leaned into it and just gone full maternity since you got the bow on the baby. I mean, because she's like announcing the pregnancy with that bow right there. So I feel like if she had just leaned into the maternity of the look, it would have been fine. Also, the way those pants are dragging the ground, it looks cheap and unfinished.
Yeah, this is not good.
Damn, I did not expect this.
Oh Lord!
I love Deja. I like Deja, but the garment is not there.
But I like this actually.
I liked it too.
But I wasn't here for the coquina white underbase on the face. That was my only issue. Was the Colombiana like effect of that going on? I was like, what is going on here with this cocaine? Like, what's happening, right? But
See it from the judges panel.
I kind of liked it. Like, I really did. I really liked it.
So what did you like about it?
I like that she made it.
I thought it was a very clean.
I like that she made it, and I like that. I kind of felt I was here for it. I felt like the wig, the purple one, would have served it better with this outfit, and the black one would have gone with the red dress a lot better. But I actually was okay with this one. I was okay. I was okay with it.
Gabby with an eye, winning again.
This is her makeup. This is what it looks like. She starts with a flower base and then lets it go to color.
Alex.
Go away.
I've been saying, look, if I have to look at it, y'all have to look at it.
It looked like Alice got into the same thing RuPaul got into this episode. That's what it looked like.
Period.
There it is.
Period.
It's the coffee enema.
My word.
It's the coffee.
Girl, that coffee enema hitting.
Oh, Diane, I love you, friend. You stupid. I hate you. I love you. This is too much. I'm the tincture's kicked in. I don't know whether to laugh or scream.
We haven't got a good scream in a while.
Jasmine Kennedy as Alyssa Edwards. Go.
Oh,
I mean, you said it. There's nothing left.
It is dead ass.
Jasmine Kennedy as Alyssa Edwards.
As Alyssa Edwards. Baby, this is a snatch game.
You can hear the voiceover. You can hear the voiceover. Now, Mama, I'm coming down the runway, giving you like you can just hear it. Like
she might as well just
I'm
walk
feeling
like
my
her
fantasy.
Too. I'm so mad she didn't walk like her because that would have been it if she started throwing that little
and
hip
she
around.
got a point where she going. She got to
lead with that walk. Oh my goodness! I'm so mad at Alex for putting all that stuff on it. I can't.
What color is
he
that,
had-
by the way?
Huh?
What color is that? Because
It's definitely not white.
it's like
It's fluorescent
sand.
beige.
It's like a beige, yellow.
Like latte.
I don't know.
It's cute. It's a cute garment. I think it's well made.
Nude.
For me,
Let's call it nude.
it's a dancer's outfit for, Dancing with the Stars, if anything, or an audition.
This is a Dancing with the Stars outfit.
I mean, or an America's Got Talent audition.
Cheryl
You know
Burke
what
would
I'm saying?
never.
Yeah. Cream Lotto.
Ooh,
Oh.
cream lava.
Just like Violet should be on the pit stop for every ball challenge, Alexander should be on the panel for every and any ball challenge on Drag Race. Let me tell you something. I'll keep that fact. Whenever there's a ball, I'm calling Alex. Let's get in here. All these looks, honey. Have mercy. Jasmine on board. Next.
Ooh, this was pussy.
Oh,
Good.
She just knows how to sell shit.
Gorgeous, like gorgeous.
I wanted to get the best screenshot possible, and when this one came up, I was like, "Yep, that close-up is right with God, and the way she's posing is giving me life." So,
I really want to give her a pearl necklace.
You're nasty.
Oh, I had to think about it.
yeah, he
Sorry.
was not talking about Tiffany's. He wasn't talking
okay.
about Tiffany's. He was talking about Tiffany.
Good grief. Okay.
He's talking about scrotum sacks. But yeah, I am here for this little Ariana Selena Grande of it all. This
Selena
bitch is
Grande.
gorgeous.
Not Selena Grande.
Yes, I see it all in there.
Como
That
la
is Selena
Flor,
Grande
yeah.
down. She is so
Bitty bitty
gorgeous.
bum, yeah.
She's deep.
Yeah,
That's that
yeah,
bitty.
yeah.
That's that bitty bitty. Hold on. I got to think of a song from Ariana that would go with that. I'll come back to that later for the next read. She's beautiful. It's cute. This was her best look for me for the night. Very
Absolutely.
expensive.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
She knows style, unlike June, and she knows how to do things simply. She doesn't have to overkill. She's like, I sell it enough, so I don't have to paint the peacock.
For Alex's day is just patty cake Baker's face. You need to stop. Yo, you creating some monsters in here. I agree with Alex over the fact that she even said it when she was walking. I'm not doing too much like these other girls. Okay, I'm just giving you a little something. I don't have to try. Ooh! I said, yeah, bitch. Yeah. Be that girl. Because I hear it. But fabulous, Georgia's fabulous. You living up to your name, mama. Lady Camden is next with this architectural inspired why I gotta be white look. I kind of like this without the bow, but yeah, it's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff.
It needs an edit.
Yeah, it's too much, but I still kind of like it.
I like it, but it does need to go through Final Cut Pro real quick. Little conversion. Let's drop this to a 1080p. The 4K is not working. We'll remove
I feel like
that slide.
I
I
want
feel
to
like
move the
somebody
bow
showed
maybe to the
this.
back.
No. What about you, Blake? What were you saying, Blake? Yeah.
No.
I think
Like,
the bow needs to be gone.
I feel like if I saw this in an atelier, I would purse my lips. like sitting this back.
Oh, it's the purse lips there.
It's the Devil Wears Prada moment. Oh no.
Yeah.
Her legs are shiny again. She didn't have to wear pads. I'll give her that. Mama be cinching right. So go ahead, Camden. Alex, would you like to start us off?
Okay, now the little boy fell into a yard of fabric at Joanne Fabrics, but why did we put him on the show for that? Again, this is draping. This is bed sheet at best, and it's giving me like I feel like, do I think that you're creative? A little bit, but you're giving androgyny. You're not giving femininity. I'm not getting pussy from this, and I want pussy. What the hell? You're supposed to be giving me fish. This is giving me sausage. Like, there is no femininity about this at all. Where is the hip? Where is the hip? Does anybody see a hip? Can you find a hip? You got all these constellations on there. We could use the Hubble telescope and couldn't find your hip. The fuck?
I'm looking for it too. Now that I'm thinking about it. I actually never paid attention. No, I never paid attention. Alex, I'm staring because I've never paid attention. Now I'm really looking.
You
There is
haven't?
no cinching. Maybe
It's
a little
hog
bit of
body.
a band-aid, like a
She looked like the
soft-
cow that jumped over the moon. Like this is not it.
You know what
I
this is
feel like-
giving?
I feel like Matty Morphosis could be great as a costume designer. I could see that like being elevated as a costume, but that ain't drag.
I
I
just
think
feel
she's
like
conceptually okay, but the execution is usually trash.
Yeah, so it's the execution.
There was an idea. It never left that.
It didn't, yeah.
She thought she gave in this though.
But Blake, what you hold on? By the way, they announced the Moon Knight. Shut up, Gabby.
Shut up, Gabby.
Blake, what you got?
I
Baby?
just feel like, you know, on Project Runway, they say you live and die by your fabric choices, and this starts with the wrong fabric choice. Like, I see the vision of doing something, you know, starry-ish with like a midnight that's also not lined well. Like, I just, what did we see here that we possibly like?
It needed to be steamed. It was wrinkled anyway.
Steam it. I
There
would have
was
loved
a
some
game-
color.
Burn
in
There was
Burn
a
it.
game a long time ago on Sega Saturn where they were these people who would fly through dreams or whatever.
Are you talking about
And I
Knights?
forget- Yeah.
She
it
looked
was-
like Knights.
Yeah, well, no, she gives me a character that would be in the background somewhere in a sprite of that game. But you know,
Do y'all remember that like comforter that we used to, at least I had one from like 6th grade.
Alex.
It was blue. Like this looks like the white version of that comforter. We're like, oh, I want something cute. And that's like really astrological and kind of Starry Night-ish.
it gives me a nap.
This looks like a budget
Just say
version of
Starry Night.
Olympia, the gym leader from Gen 6, but it's like she didn't complete the thought.
It's
it's
giving
not- it's
the
not
lady
finished.
at the planetarium to take my tickets.
That's the lady at the outside the planetarium that's not
Yeah.
ever going to go in the
Taking
planetarium.
pictures.
She's always outside. Okay. She'd be singing that one verse from that Beyonce, Jay-Z, and Kanye song. We gonna take you to the moon, take you to the stars. That's all she'd be singing.
When Beyonce was shouting.
We take us far. It's a boot. It's a chop.
A boo.
Girl, this is a Birkenstock.
Is Matty supposed to be blending in because he ain't? Oh, to be a mediocre white man. Stop. Y'all are killing me. Y'all are killing me. Oh, all right, young man. Off you on the next one. So we're into the last two categories. The fact that I'm saying last two and not last category.
At 6:52. Right? Like
Right.
8 minutes.
That's so we're clear. That's why my whole live yesterday went 3 hours long. It's so many fucking looks. Animal print, bridal couture, wedding gown, eleganza. I kid you not. Alyssa Hunter, what do we think of this?
boo. She looks like a bridesmaid, not a bride.
The lesser of the three.
I'm getting a LeMay trash bag.
That part. True.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like she took a Coco Chanel, you know, pattern and put trash on it. I mean, it needs to be bigger in the waist to be like, it's just not right.
Well,
I also don't like the nude illusion. I think it just is a little bit distracting.
the parents of her prom date were disappointed. Next up is Bosco. This is not wedding gown. This is not the assignment.
It's not.
Don't care. It's not the assignment. That's why I don't
Boo.
care for it. It's not the assignment. Like
At
a
all.
lot of not the assignment.
I feel like that's Betty Page during a mental breakdown.
Not Betty Page.
During a mental breakdown. Her eyebrows say, I'm Batman. And the rest of the outfit says what Alex said. Dot, 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 dot. Race. Okay. No.
It could have been cute though if it was a pencil skirt and if the red piece was longer.
I see that.
I feel it too. I feel it too. The tiger head didn't make any
Yeah.
damn sense. It was like, is this eyes wide shut? What's going on here? Next up, Willow Pill with the lesbian wedding pantsuit dress. Couture.
Baby, she looked like Bet Porter at a fundraiser. she just came from the bathroom and she's like, look at what I'm giving.
Are we yaying or naying this?
I liked it, but it needs a different picture. It looked different when I saw it on TV.
No,
I
that's what
think it's my least favorite of her three.
I love the
Okay.
veil.
The veil was cute.
It's just
But
And
we're
that's
talking
where
about
it
the
stopped.
veil. We're talking about the veil. It has nothing to do with Animal Brand. We're like, the veil's fabulous, though. I was kind of shocked. I liked this because it was different, but I also was thinking of Angeria's look and was a little bit like, I don't know. No, this didn't beat that. So, yeah. But for what it's worth, Pill, I was willowing it. I was. Next up, Carrie Colby. I fucking hated this. I don't give a damn.
Yeah.
I hated it too.
I don't like this either.
She was late. Girl, your hair's still wet. You was running out the house. Like, what's going on? You know what I mean?
Oh, I don't want to say what it looks like. I don't.
Cheap.
Yeah,
Do you have a close up, Matty?
Do I have a close up? No, I'm being kind.
Oh,
I'm being
okay.
kind.
It looks like something Tina Knowles would sew for her daughters.
Oh,
When
Father.
the first album was out.
This is House of Darion.
Be Alex.
This is writings on the wall era Tina knows because it got a
Oh
little.
my God! Wait.
Hey, ladies.
Leave your sewing machine at home. That's what you should do.
Not a House of
Man,
Darion. I can't. Private chat. Oh my God!
Diggy.
Oh my God!
Wait, what did I miss?
Private chat.
Really? Really?
I can't say it, y'all.
And now I
Really,
can't
Chris?
unsee it. And now I can't
Really,
unsee it.
If
I'm gonna call you
anybody
later.
in the panel wants to just type that in the chat, that's fine.
Nah,
but
really?
not
I won't be doing
say
that.
it. That's a lot.
Really,
That-
Chris?
Wait a minute, Powerpuff Cutie. What'd you say?
Got to be more careful. Got to be more careful.
Jesus, help me, please.
So
I'm just going to give two letters, HN.
Oh my goodness. Okay,
No.
we're moving on.
We're moving on.
We're moving on.
We'll be past this.
Is this before or after the biscuit?
Wait,
Because when
bring
you-
on the TV. Ah!
When you do clownery, sometimes the clown comes back to bite.
See, I know I wasn't the only one. That's all. I just feel good, y'all. I feel good that I wasn't the only one.
Oh
I have to go.
That's all I gotta
Oh
say.
no.
Let me get away
no.
from Kerry Washington and Django Unchained real quick here and get on to
Oh
the next person.
no.
Oh,
Girl.
Cornbread is next.
So this was
Just
unfortunate.
shut the fuck up. I cannot. Y'all
Wow.
are killing me. Someone said wait in the I can't.
I'm gonna stop realness.
Baby, she's finna follow the drinking gourd.
That was my
She's
song.
gonna follow the drinking gourd.
So we all just going to hell. We all going to hell. Even
No, no,
Chris
Master
said-
gonna tell us in the evening.
Y'all have got to be stopped. Y'all have got to be stopped.
Yes. Yeah.
Y'all have got to be stopped. Father God, forgive us.
Okay, so we're off of Carrie. We're on the cornbread look. I don't like this look. I like the wig. That's my only comment. I have to breathe.
Yeah, this one.
Now, where Maddie didn't have any hips, these hips are lopsided, oblong, and misshapen. That dress is a Greek tragedy in 3 acts. I mean, you've got 3 shitty types of fabric, 3 poor seams. I can't do it. I can't do it. And why are you standing knock-kneed, heifer? No.
Oh Lord.
Lord
Jesus.
have mercy. God Almighty have mercy on my
this
soul.
wasn't
I am
her
a 7-day
finest.
Adventist. I promise
Yeah.
you. I promise.
I-
Okay.
Ooh, Father.
He said in 3 parts. Alex, that was great. The 3-part. That was okay. Yeah. That I felt that one. I
I
love
get what she
cornbread.
was going for, though.
I
It just wasn't the execution. That's all.
Mhm.
Love her,
Yeah.
though.
And she sold it. She
But
sold
she
it.
didn't make it there.
I mean, it's very bridesmaids, you know,
It is
flight was
bridesmaid. Yeah.
canceled.
It's bridesmaid.
or bridesmaids rather.
It's a boot.
Orion
so basic.
Orion showed up to a wedding, but not in
As
the
a
wedding.
guest. of
I
somebody.
think this might be the best of her three, which isn't saying a lot, but also I still gotta boot this. This feels like a cocktail hour.
This isn't the
Oh,
assignment.
I got it. It's Fran Drescher at Danny DeBucco's wedding. Bam.
There you go.
There it is.
There you go. She looks like a +1.
Everybody,
She
always
looks like a
loved my
+1.
animal print. Very that, Fran. Oh yeah.
She looks like she's crashing today.
+1.
Giving a Malcolm in the Middle mom hairdo.
She's the wedding crasher.
She's the wedding crash. She was
You
not
know,
invited.
she gives me Jamie Lee Curtis as Ophelia in Trading Spaces.
Okay.
Now that's a reference. That's a
That's a
reference.
reference.
Oh, okay. I'm done. Because June's next.
Oh, can we skip it?
Oh, fuck. I have nothing. Like
This
Whitney.
not it, baby.
This
is not it. I'm sorry.
That
Poor
actually-
little Tink Tink. Sorry,
little
baby.
Tink
Nope.
It was like she was trying to cover something up with the flowers.
She
She
was.
didn't look like she felt comfortable in it.
Flowers?
She didn't. Well, foliage,
Banana
flora,
leaves?
fauna. Girl, pick one. I don't know.
She looks
And
like
there was no,
she was like Evelyn Lozado fell trying to chase after OG and picked up the leaves that were in the bush and started to walk to play it off since everyone saw her fucking ass fall. Hell, she's Luann de Lesseps after drinking too much on vacation, falling into a bush. I had to do a little cosign for C. Digging Alex there in the house last humanity, but this is ugly. It's 2 bolts of fabric wrapped around a tube dress that don't even fit right, not even pinned to your goddamn bra, with this super duper oopa like bronze of lightning mess. You have a Huck Me Finn wig underneath these braids. It's a chop. It's a boot. It's gone.
I feel like we're getting into an epic where these girls trying out haven't seen the OG seasons. Because like had you seen any of the seasons between maybe 1 and 8, maybe even 9, like you would have been able to learn from some of those girls' mistakes. And it's like June committed every sin for the ball ever to like be done.
It also feels to me like June is hyper aware of being on TV, and she's mentioned more than once around how she wants to be seen, and like because you want to be seen in a certain way, you're not focused on your drag, and so to actually do the job in front of you and focus on fleshing out who you are as a queen, and then worry about how you're going to be seen on TV. Because if you do well, the edit has to be good, but if you do clownery,
listen, I just hate that she says she's a stylist and this is what we get.
And if you think all the outfits,
all of them, and
as a
maybe
stylist.
2 bolts of fabric, you might as well had 2 beach towels and walked out like a proud sissy somewhere and trying to pretend you was at some pride festival. Girl, that is silly. When you like got undressed on the stage, you literally untied 2 bolts of fabric. It was out of line. I was like, girl, those weren't even sashes, 2 bolts.
And like, if you can't, granted, like I believe that you should be able to sew on Drag Race, but if you can't, girl, you better know your way around the hot glue gun, because like
it's been 14 fucking years. You better know how to sew to come on here, or you're going to lose fast and early. Like it's no longer a surprise that, oh my goodness, we're gonna have a sewing challenge. And for her to be a stylist, you don't know shit about clothing. Now you might be able to put, a jacket and a blouse together for some tired housewife who wants an afternoon with her gay friend, but you don't know shit about clothes, you don't know shit about fabric, and you don't know shit about poise if this is what you're wearing and you're supposed to be a stylist. Now, Chris, when we went to BravoCon, I styled our looks and we walked in there looking better than the whole freaking Housewives cast. Did we not?
Yeah.
I mean, if you're talking about Salt Lake City, that's not hard to do, but
maybe a 7 in a room of 5s is not a chance.
Child, I have never seen so many stuffed animals sit on the couch in my life. But back to child, this is the ugliest thing. Not even really ugly. You know what? I'm not gonna do you like that, June. I'll be real though. Let's just be clear.
It's
you
noisy.
knew better when you were walking out because you had no confidence in the fuckery you were presenting in the first place. That face was of defeat. Your makeup wasn't painted that way. That was the structure of your face, knowing the fool I am for walking out with 2 bolts of fucking fabric in a tube dress with a bra that don't fit. The fuck. As a matter of fact, because we were talking about this earlier, the girls need to bring designer clothes. Yeah, but none of them fit her. That Poochie jumpsuit was too small.
It was.
Your size is too small.
Leotard, sweater top underneath it, and was given who?
Just because you can wear labels does not mean they look good on you.
You were missing shoulder pads and a helmet, Miss Thing. You could have killed somebody on that goddamn field, okay? You were out for the season. Fine.
And the truth is, they make them in your size when you got the coin, but you're here shopping off the rack, not getting the alterations you need, which is why you look like a fool in that poochie.
I like her. I just don't. I can't do, especially how she did Orion in the workroom, and then we get this. It's like, I know you're kidding me, because it's almost like, bitch, I'm terrible. I just wanted you to go home first so I wouldn't be. That pissed me off. It's like, I know you didn't just come over here and bring all that insecurity on me. Bitch, I can barely speak. The fuck? And you want to come over and bring that to me? I just talked about my dead mama, and you going to bring that to me? No. So, yeah, no. I like June, but that wasn't a good look, and I don't think these have been good looks for her. That first look, though, I'll give her the resort. That was right. You did the assignment. We appreciate the store.
Which one? That zebra look?
Yeah, I prefer out of the three. Blakeisha, if you don't pull your crab legs and whatever the fuck else you made yesterday and was too tired to eat but had time to take a picture ass up. Out of all three, that one was.
You right, Matt. You right.
I'm just saying.
It was the best of the three, but
out of the three, you give some kind of praise. That's how you leave your therapy session. It's been a rough day, but someone had to be praised. A little. You tried today, though. This isn't try. I have to move on. It's terrible. Move.
All right.
I do not like this.
Crystal Methods promo look.
Baby, this is the 2016 election. I don't like this.
Wait. Chris, you love this?
No, Violet said she loved this look.
Oh, Violet said this was her top toot of the week. And it was almost like everything she said was ruined and just displaced after that. Like, sorry.
This is terrible.
Violet did not have her contacts in.
The fuck was she looking at?
This
audacity.
I didn't care for this.
Alex.
I'm just concerned for her because that dye in that wig looks poisonous. That's how cheap it is. That wasn't meant to be worn on human heads. I can tell you that.
It is so red.
Is it only for the mannequins, Alex? It's only for the mannequins?
Right. It looks flammable.
We have to rewatch that again because there's still some dye left on it from it just being finished. Better yet, the make. It's so tacky. I hate it. I like it for its tackiness. Like if this was supposed to be like the tacky outfit like challenge, winner. But I dare someone to get married in that. Abomination.
Not an abomination.
Awful.
It's horrible. It's disgusting.
It's giving Ronald McDonald's daughter who was born on the 4th of July. Like, it just looks really clownish a little bit.
To Katy Perry's 4th of July.
I really do feel like this was Crystal Method's backup for her promo.
It makes me want a 4 for 4.
Come on, Wendy's! Yes! Come on, Wendy's! Come on, 4 for 4. I'll take the chicken sandwich, please. I just wish Poison Ivy would stay out of
Oh my god. Gabby is
goodness.
Gabby is undefeated.
Gabby.
But this is also a wedding gown, and I guess I could get Vegas and ugly people. Angeria is next.
Oh my god.
I love this color. I love the style.
I didn't absolutely love it, but she made that, and that looks really good.
It's structure, it's symmetry, it is sold. And I want to know where she gets her wigs, because that way, like, let's just go to that person. Whoever does her wigs, let's just go there. Everybody else, hang it up.
They've all been good. Every wig has been great.
Everything has been great. Get a job doing Tyler Perry's wigs, please, because I'm sick of looking at them.
Baby, you didn't know that's a Serena Cha-Cha.
We're gonna go live and we're gonna get our money back. Mortal Kombat playing in the background. Girl. Oh my goodness, y'all been tipping me.
The thing with
I see you, Zero Kitty. I see you, A-Nab. Thank you on my Cash App, babies.
The thing with Angeria, she has not missed.
At all.
Even from her entrance look, she has not missed anything.
You
been
can't
hitting
miss anything with
one
that much
thing.
space between your eyes. You see it all.
She been hitting home runs since she entered the workroom. Like it's amazing. She came ready, and she made this right because they had to make this look.
Yep.
Correct.
Angie matches her contacts to her looks. Y'all need to zoom.
That's
I've
everything.
assumed they've been the same contacts Jamar's been wearing. But
And that's why she looks as good as she does.
oh honey. Okay, so let's
We just said
continue.
she didn't. You just said she didn't miss.
She's gonna
I wanted
sing
like-
some national anthem at somebody's baseball game, honey. I'm gonna tell you that, but I don't know about getting married.
Oh God.
Why is she
I'm
built
sorry.
like the cheese wheel? And why are you enhancing it? Again, maternity. This dress, this mermaid cut does not flatter your body, boo. I don't know who told you this looked cute, but it don't.
Not a cheese wheel.
The cheese, yes. Hungry for a hunk of cheese. Yes.
I agree. The cut doesn't flatter her body, but again, you need something.
Somebody
else
said
with
Sherry
the
Sky.
chest. Like,
Y'all are funny.
Girl, Alex said cheese wheel. I'm
did she go back to the workroom to
I'm
put
done.
on her face?
Oh my God, who said Britta is back? Wait,
Oh,
you
leave Britta alone.
Don't do Britta like that.
Don't do Britta. I agree. Like the garment doesn't flatter Deja's like
she look so sad?
proportions. It don't.
I like her.
She looked so sad because she looked in the mirror before she went on stage. I'd look depressed too.
I
And
like
then what are those
it.
sashes for? You ain't win shit.
I liked it.
What
I
do
just
you
didn't think
like?
it was
That she
exciting.
made it?
Well, the dress hit the goddamn ground. I give that some coots because some of these bitches out here running around in little tree skirts for goddamn Christmas trees. But I think I like it in a sense. I'm trying my best here.
I was like, Libra, you better Libra, bitch.
I'm trying to balance this out. Yeah, the thing is I see performance dress versus an actual I'm getting married dress. Like I can see, like I said, national anthem, honey, someone's basketball game, the rodeo, possibly like that. But I don't see I'm getting married with this random sash in the front, but it needed to fit the assignment for red, white, and blue.
True.
That part. So it wasn't bad to me. I'm trying.
Okay.
6.
I like Deja. I think she's, she's
That's
so
generous.
well.
I feel like if the category was ill-fitting in El Paso, then she would have won. But for me, it's a no.
I mean, she's in Fresno, so that's like the El Paso of California.
Oh, you know what? The second you said, now this is Fresno. This is Fresno all day.
Don't do the Northern
Now it
California
all
girl.
makes sense. Now I understand because that is Fresno.
Mids here. All right. Our favorite TO, we'll see you again next time, baby. We'll come back. Jasmine Kennedy. You know what? Fuck it. Jasmine Kennedy. That sounds so much better.
I don't know.
It's a no. Like, why do you have this odd zipper? That don't work. Like, I get that you can't sew and you just tried to make a dress around your mistakes, and I'll give you credit for that. But no, hon, no.
I was happy it was made and it was done and it's a full dress and it was completed on time. Here I go again. There's giant star that looks like it belongs in front of a barbecue place in Houston, Texas, is killing me a little bit. It is slightly a piñata, possibly.
Yes, definitely
for
got
a small group of people.
Definitely pinata vibe.
She is definitely walking in a pageant before she's getting married in this dress. She is not the winner. Fifth runner-up.
If that, girl, she might not have got called for semifinals.
She scored very well in Q&A. Very well. That's it. And her talent. Yes, yeah, because that she get high scores for that. Yeah, but Gabby with an eye, super Karen. Shut up.
Super cute.
Ah!
Oh man,
Come
it's a funny day.
on, Chester's chicken. Shut up.
Not Chester's chicken.
That is like the worst one to go to. That's very gas station chicken. Okay, we're done. We're good. Gorgeous, like gorgeous is next. Least favorite of the three?
So, I was so nervous that was going to be like a Confederate flag when she turned the runway, but it gave Texas. It gave Texas to me, and not Puerto Rico.
Same, Chris. That's the Texas state flag, like same colors, red, white, and blue. Basically,
it's something that I could see Selena wearing, so I'm here for it.
You could? This happened?
I would say Selena would do an upgraded version, but for the time allotted, I could see an elevation of this look, but it works for what it is.
You mean Jennifer Lopez playing Selena with Ashanti's voice in this outfit?
Well, how else? We can't bring her back to life.
I mean,
and I'm talking about J-Lo's vocal cords, not Selena.
She is a dancer.
Girl, is she?
Well,
because Rosie Perez said something else, but
they say she knows where the tape marks are at least.
Rosie Perez was like, "Let me tell y'all something."
Well, in Rosie Perez's bank account and J-Lo's bank account can have a conversation. Because I don't know what Rosie Perez is doing, but I think she's still in the same apartment in Harlem she was when I last saw her.
That's not fair. When you over here collecting prenups, I mean, you're bound to come out on top.
You're literally sleeping with the most powerful man in Hollywood at times. Like, I mean,
at times, Blake. Just say that again. At times, different decades and eras. But you know what? I like to get out of those legs and into these two right here.
Maybe after they was shooting that club, she started being back to white man, and you like she been upper mobility ever since.
Well,
she didn't think Sean John was gonna sell. All right, so
and it hasn't.
You're right.
If you have my love and I gave you all my
that wasn't even bitch. That was Shantae Moore's song that she mocked.
Shantae wasn't going to do that song. I'm glad it was J-Lo. Because that would be child to Shantae would have sang it. We would have heard it. That would have been an album cut that was never released.
Oh, Sean, what is she doing?
Exactly. Hostessing at Shoney's probably.
Not Shoney's.
Why
around?
Shoney's girl.
Are they even still around?
Okay. Okay. Love you, George.
Like A&W.
A Howard Johnson. She needs to work at a place that matches her era, and her era is Howard Johnson. I can see her
on Yelp. I like this. I don't like the garland on this look for Lady Camden.
Yeah. This looked like somebody just said radio. I don't care for this.
Yeah, it's okay.
I found this to be more pageant too, but last and
not girl, baby. She looked like that gif of Nelson in the wig from The Simpsons, where he's sitting on the curb. Like what? So this is a great visual of America. This is America right here.
Have you noticed that she doesn't do a walk? She actually does something playful to show that she can't walk in heels correctly, because every walk we've been given has been very like, I'm doing a character, which I get, but also this was not cute.
It was not.
She looks like she's about to marry a racist. I don't like this at all. They're on
she's from Arkansas. The limit. She's from Arkansas. The limit does not exist.
They have guns in their house.
Yeah.
I mean, all that makeup on. She's got all that makeup on and no contour. You can't tell the difference between face and neck.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Yeah, that's true.
Baby.
This is really bad. This is.
I mean, it's a great representation of America today. I'll give her that.
It's unfortunate.
Good old American dream.
Again, this just shows you how, straight white men feel. This is where they feel the bar is. This is creativity to them. And it shows. This comes from a life without having to think outside of the box or beyond your limits.
Shit.
Home of the
Damn.
free and land of the fat people. Come on, America,
Damn.
work.
Damn. Listen. Somebody was like, why are you going to racism? It's just a reference point for the fact that it gives.
Have you been to America, girl? What do you mean?
Anytime I see 50 stars and 38 stripes, it's racist.
Have you been on the internet?
Anytime I see a flag.
Not calling them racist, babe.
Have you left your home in the last 12 years?
It gives that one part of the state that you can't drive through because they actually still hang people up there and the police are in on it. Like
That sundown town.
Thank you. It's Lovecraft Country, possibly. Like this is an episode where they run into Matty Morphosis getting married in the woods.
Yes.
And then they're like, by the way, we were just playing with y'all, and then kill all the people.
Baby, she drove the January 6th Express. Like,
she's getting married. Matthew, she's getting married to her brother in the woods.
There you go. There you go. A little incestuous.
Oh, come on now. You know that's her uncle brother.
Who used to be her mother.
See, that's the kind of white people Mary Crosby be hanging out with.
Whoever said MAGA Morphosis.
She looked like that episode of Arthur where what was her name? Where they redid Muffy. No, Muffy did Francine. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
That's what this looked like.
This is giving me Good Morning USA. I got a feeling that it's gonna be a wonderful day.
Roger in drags.
Yes. Roger, I'm America Sanchez Beaverhausen of the 10th Power. Very that.
And you couldn't tell the difference between Roger's face and neck either.
This hurts my eyes.
This was the Toros when they was at the semifinals.
I'm out. Y'all doing too much. Take my Herschel bag and go, bitch. I'm out.
You probably got better provisions in that fucking bag, girl. Come back.
Girl. Roger and Matty with the same neckline. I can't. I have to move forward. I have to go. I like Roger a lot. I don't want to think of Matty with Roger. Okay. So the other girls who weren't there were safe by the hairs on their chinny chin chins for a few of them. And the rest of them were up here for the top three and the bottom three. Top three being a little Georges, being a little Angeria, and a little bit of Willow Pill. Bottom three, Matty, June, Orion. Angeria wins. I mean, excuse me. I'm sorry. Wishful thinking.
We thought Angeria was going to win, but Willow Pill won.
I like that Willow won, but y'all, that was a little slip. I really didn't mean to say that. But in my mind, that's where my head
thought Angeria was going to win, but Willow.
Girl, those were all three polished looks. Not one thing was off. How?
Yeah.
But okay. And I also agree with this, Giselle. I said this in my review. If you're going to do two different balls, why not have two different winners from the two different teams or the groups that came in? That way it feels more incentivized. And then two people go home from the different groups.
Or you have those two winners lip sync against each other and give the girl some cash.
Pay someone's bills. The water needs to be warm this month. Come on now. It's cold outside.
I definitely think they need a lot more double eliminations.
Yeah, you could have had
this could have been one.
No, they need to be on VH1 for a certain amount of episodes. So they're like, look.
We gonna give you some candy and tell y'all hoes you can come back if you think you can. The judging panel was very weird. RuPaul was strange. It was an enema of coffee. I don't believe you. I love you down.
Not at all. Not at all.
It was given very Wendy Williams.
Do y'all believe that the golden chocolate is produced? Do they really not know who has it?
I said the same thing.
It has to be.
I think they know who has it.
It's probably cornbread.
Because no. Check this out, Chris. You think that June Jambalaya would have picked up the golden ticket to keep her ass here, and the producers would have let that happen? And then that's the twist and be done with it in the third episode? No. They literally put it on someone they felt was going to make it at least halfway through, and then we can pull a stunt and bring them back because it'll probably be someone we like. Let's see who we like here. I'm just being real.
Produced.
Because for me, I'm like, bitch, if June pulled that golden chocolate, I would have stopped watching.
And you had to see another ill-fitting outfit for another week?
Ill-fitting. Badly styled. Aggressively upset at people for coming back into the competition.
Dusty, uneven.
Nothing cut crease on angular with that bitch.
Wait, Dusty and uneven. We're talking about her natural hairline now.
Oh well.
Ooh, okay, it's
Well.
7:15, 7:30. Oh my god.
Right.
Remember,
RuPaul
Drag Race today.
RuPaul asked for them to have a lip sync of where did they come from? Where did they go? Cotton Eye Joe.
So Kylie Minogue was presented with another song on Drag Race. Unfortunately, we were given shit, and it's "I Love It" by Kylie Minogue. It's a great song, by the way. Love you, Kylie. I'm glad you tweeted Drag Race when you knew all of us were dragging them because they fucked your song up. So that was nice. That was a little nice moment, girl. But we remember.
Can we talk about that? They just keep giving they keep giving girls that don't know Kylie's music, Kylie's songs, and they come out terrible.
How are you a drag queen and you don't know about Kylie Minogue? I fuck with the Minogue twins for a minute. I know about Kylie and
Danny.
They are my freaking girls. Like they were they did Locomotion, like they've been stars forever.
Yeah.
It's just sad.
It's so sad. It's unfortunate. I hate it.
That's like not knowing ABBA. Like, what are you doing? Like, this is like these are the songs. These are
How
the
about
things.
not knowing the words to "I Will Survive," Alex?
Know the
How about not
basic.
knowing the words to that? Not knowing "I Will Survive" like that is played in every gay bar at any given moment for any reason, bitch. It's
since it came out,
especially at the let out.
Yeah.
So June is over here derobing, and Matty Morphosis is trying to catch the beat. It's almost too much for them to hear this music in such a high quality tone versus their guitar.
Cut my life into pieces. That's what she's giving.
June was giving gospel to Kylie Minogue. Why is your finger so much in the point? Girl, you are literally hitting the keyboard too hard. Like
she's not a lip syncer. She is not a lip sync assassin. All she can do, I saw it point. She was using the stage, but all she was doing was pointing. And two, if you knew this dress might be shitty and I might be in the bottom, you needed to roll that little fabric up so you could get them legs going.
Just pin it. All she had to do was pin the top. That's it.
She could have stapled it at this point, but like do something. Please.
Violet made a good point. She's like, girl, you knew that shit was not already on there like that. You're supposed to tape it together because if you have to move, it's going to go all the way. It's a tube dress. It's going to shift down. Why do you think that she looked like she was in a World Star fight?
It's the desperation.
Yeah, she took the shoes
She got
off.
beat up at the Bella Noche. That's what it looked like.
I'm talking about dragged all across the street and still got up and took her baby to fucking daycare. I'm telling you, World Star, like it's that. On a real note, took off the wrong wig. That's the new growth underneath that we're looking at right now. Bury that.
It feels very desperate. Like everything about it. Like I'm gonna start throwing things off. Like she knew she was going home. And to me,
wig reveal was flop.
If you know you're gonna go home, I would still want to give you a stellar performance. Like I don't want to leave looking like I got hit by a trailer.
Listen, where'd it go now, Cotton Eye Joe? Where did it go now?
I mean, the fact that that stiff hipless wonder sent you home, you ain't going on nobody's tour.
And I mean stiff. I mean
touching me,
touching
you.
Wow. Okay, I didn't expect a lot from this, but I didn't expect you to do little spin arounds, girl. I thought he was playing Mario Party and trying to get the little tug of war system going on there. Come on, C Diggy,
baby, Matt. He had the Wiimote playing bowling.
Okay, like Matty was over there with a whole Wii U pad, girl, playing Smash Brothers solo, bitch. I was confused, but I also was like, well, at least they didn't take off their shoes or wig or this or that. June over there derobed and shit, ready to fight.
Shoes off for the second time. Like both her lip syncs, her shoes have been on the floor,
barefooted.
And then Matty almost tripped over her shit on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
It was a disaster.
All that
sweat.
That
was giving me a little Naomi.
That wig.
What you say, Alex? Wait.
That was giving me a little Naomi from Showgirls. I'm gonna drop my pearls so you can trip on them.
So you fall.
That bolt of fabric, yeah. She tripped. All 32. All how many yards of that? How much that cost? Not a lot. Yeah. Walmart.
I mean, you are on Drag Race looking like a Braxton sister. This is sad.
She do.
Tracy,
like
that is
that.
Tracy down.
She look like Tracy.
That is Tracy
Don't
down.
insult Tracy like that.
That
Tracy down.
I'm gonna need you. I'm gonna need you to pick a wig that knows what it wants to be, because I don't know if this wig is supposed to be giving femininity or just hiding your male pattern baldness. I don't know what it's doing, and neither do you.
Hold on. She's in order for her to be able to pick that wig, she has to know who she wants to be. And I don't know that that's figured out quite yet.
It's giving the lady from the Popeyes commercial.
Oh,
Sylvia.
But she didn't get
Wow.
the part.
We've been here too long. We've been here too long.
It's time to go.
Gloria.
It's time to go.
She looked like she did not get the Popeyes audition.
And she right
It
back
is time to
wait on
go.
that bus to take her right back to her apartment.
Right.
No, she's giving I'm changing. And she walking home. It's that montage scene of Jennifer Hudson going up to the apartment.
I'm getting more I'm delivered.
She looked like Twinkie Clark.
Act like you know, work like you know. Name it.
I'm done. I'm done with y'all.
I feel bad because she's a nice girl and she had a fun personality, but her showing of drag skills was not. Sorry, girl. We'll see you in May.
Oh my God.
I'm for real.
We will
Please
see
don't
you
be
in May,
better.
girl. We will tip
Oh,
you,
Lord.
but baby, I'm sorry.
Ooh, girl.
And then we'll see you on All Stars 9.
Oh God.
She gonna
Don't
be a
you
lip sync
think
assassin.
Don't you have to be a star or have our quality to be on All Stars? Because I don't need a repeat of this.
Serena Cha-Cha was on All Stars, so apparently not.
And Derek.
Child.
Okay. Listen, we're gonna leave Lil Orphan Annie alone and we're gonna move on. But if y'all remember, they made her open up the chocolate in front of everybody and they played a fucking
And the noise.
I was like, oh no, they played music to you.
She was already down there bleeding out. Y'all not have to just be her. That was not necessary.
She's like,
Neither
this
were
is a
those
plastic
outfits.
bar of chocolate. It's not even real chocolate.
It's
like, how could you do that
It's
to me?
plastic.
They're all plastic. Because she had that in her titty the entire time she was lip syncing. I was like, that's not why you were stiff though, but go off, sister.
Oh my God.
I think a
she
lipstick.
already looks defeated and she had to open that damn chocolate. Like this is a very defeated picture. I feel bad for her in that moment.
But this will be every week. Every week we're gonna have to watch them open it up in front of everybody, and RuPaul go, "Oh, that's too bad. Now sashay away."
Right.
Until the week when it's golden. The week when it's golden, though.
Girl,
I'm pretty sure production hands them their chocolate when they go to do the lip sync, and that's when they decide when to get the golden ticket.
I think so too, Alex. I think they switch it up. Girl, let's look at this. Ooh, not her. Oh no. We've been trying to get her off the show. That bitch don't give us nothing.
They peeled off the wrappers and got some super glue so they could
I do too. I hope she does get the Monet glow up.
Yes.
But Monet was also already pretty stunning when she came into her season.
She had shitty clothes the first season, came through in All Stars, and now she's still here giving you what she needs to give Mug and Dunn. But yeah, that first season with Monet, everything was a chop. Almost everything was a chop.
You didn't like the sponge look? You didn't soak it up?
It was cute and it was funny, but it was ugly.
Yeah.
That baby had a ball head with bubbles that were made out of styrofoam balls, girl. Bye-bye. No, couldn't do it. Poor June.
Sorry, June.
Bye, June. No more Uncle Ben's or MattyRants jambalaya, baby. That's not real jambalaya.
That was some jambalaya from the can. Wasn't no homemade roux. Wasn't no andouille. That was some honky jambalaya.
It was some Marie Callender's.
No, we ain't gonna do Marie like that. We ain't
Nah,
gonna
see, I just had Marie pot pies yesterday.
No, the pot pies are different. The pot pies are
Popeye
different.
slaps, baby.
Yeah.
The pot pies.
But you don't buy a Marie Callender's chicken parmigiana meal. That's not going to give you nothing but just the flake of any kind of crust, bitch. It's never going to be crispy. Y'all forgive me. I can't do Untucked. It's been a long episode already. We're already at 2.5 hours on this. I appreciate Alex for joining us. Jiggly had to leave. I believe she's actually doing something tonight. So that's why she had to pop on out of here. And she just wanted to quietly leave. I appreciate my sister for showing up. Make sure you follow her. Alex, goddamn, bitch. This was good. This was fun.
I had a ball. Thank you so much for inviting me. I had a ball. And now you get to see what Chris has to deal with every week.
Oh my God. Girl, I've lost a lot of water.
Wow.
I've lost a lot of water weight because of you today. Cried, I did. Actually, everybody on this panel, Dooley, Jamar, Blake, Chris, y'all gave it today. I was over here like, oh, they all have thrown a nasty good joke in here. I'm proud of y'all so much. I really am. Look at me saying I'm proud when my mentor Alex, who helped me on my YouTube journey, is here.
We all help each other.
That's right. Black, successful, organized, and fabulous.
I'm unsuccessful.
Oh, all right. Come through with the anagram. Yes.
Okay. Now that I'm done being stupid, let's go ahead and give all these babies their social medias and find out where Jamar gets his contact lenses too, right? So Chris, we'll start up top with you first. I know you're used to
I'll
that.
see you next month, or I'll see you next month, bitch.
Oh yeah, and I'll be there to tag you it, bitch, when I see you in person. You know I knock on doors, ho. Okay, but back to Diggy and not Gray Eyes down there. What's going on, sister? Where we can find?
Yeah, so you can find me CDiggy1 on Instagram and Twitter. I do pop roast with Alexander Rodgers every week on his channel on YouTube, or you can hear us on Spotify and Apple. And I also have a Patreon, patreon.com/CDiggy1.
Awesome blossom. Dooley of the under and underscore noted. What can we expect? Where can we find? Where can we support?
Yes, like, share, comment, subscribe, follow me at Dooley Does Food over on YouTube, where I teach you how to make things that taste good. You can find me on Twitter at _Dooley Noted_ for some kiki, cackling, and being ratchet on the TL. And then on Instagram, it's Dooley Noted with 2 underscores as presented below for all of my content, or Dooley Does Food, just for food pics.
Thank you, Dooley. And yes, breaking news. I see y'all talking. Terry Mugler passed away.
Terry Mugler died?
Yes.
Yes, at 73.
Oh,
we lost Louis Anderson, unfortunately, just a couple of days ago, too. Life of Louis is still one of my favorite cartoons. Bob Sack, child, January ain't shit. Blake, you got one link.
Do I? You can find me on Instagram at Rowley B or barf_1, BARPH_1, or on Twitter at BARowley86.
I thank you in your high tax bracket for being here.
But I'm not successful.
That's not, girl, please. I saw that receipt. Jamar84 of Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay. So you can find me on all social media platforms at Jamar84, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube, with the exception of TikTok, which is Jamar840. Amen. Check out the Circle Atlanta. The reunion will be hosted by our host, Matty Rants here. And make sure you download the Watch HCTV app for online dating for men, coming out next month. Yeah, excited for all that good stuff. Everything else in the link tree.
Thank you, Gray Eyes. Diane Alexander Raja. Socials.
I'm on YouTube as Alexander Rodgers, RODGERS. That's my Twitter and my Instagram. So I hope you enjoy the show. And yes, me and Chris do pop roast every week. It comes out Friday or Saturday, and we just roast all things pop culture. We get into Housewives, we get into 50 Cent's ass, whatever we see that we feel like, you know what, I'm gonna have to speak on that. We speak on it freely and humorously.
I need to stop by for an episode. It's been a long time since.
Yes, you do.
It was 2 years ago, I think, when I did it with y'all last time. Yeah.
When you came to New York and we went down to see Janet Jackson, because we thought she was actually going to perform at Harlem Week because she
I will never let that
Instagram, go. Come dance with me. This was her caption, y'all. Let me tell y'all what happened. Hold on. So she put on her Instagram right after she released that song Made for Now. She said, come dance with me at Harlem Week. So we go. We go down to Harlem.
We walked.
Good mile. And stood out in the sun and the rain for 2 hours. But that happened to come on stage, mumble, and run off. I mean, she got on stage. She said,
not mumble.
I couldn't tell you what that ever said if you put a gun to my head. Could you hear her? Was she audible? That was an appearance. Didn't give a shimmy, didn't do anything. Then tried to have some drone cameras get us to dance for free. She had her choreographer come on stage and try to teach us a little two-step, trying to get us doing an electric slide for free. For free. And you
had to watch some children dance after that, girl. I was hot. I said, what? Who? Janet, you got off the subway for a conversation?
Oh, wait. Somebody said, don't forget the kids part. Then they had their kids on stage. We did not come to see the Harlem Youth Choir. We came to see Janet.
She literally walked off stage. The children came up. She was gone, like gone. And they're like, now the kids are going to perform. And everyone's like, where did she go? Like, people are like, where did she go? We came for Janet. I didn't see no kids. We've been sitting in the rain. People were pissed.
But we will be watching the documentary next Sunday. Is the tea. I will support Janet. And yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah, we'll be in the documentary. Watch us have footage of me and Alex out there in the crowd just cutting up. Watch. Bitch, because we were going in. People were crying, laughing at Alex and me just reading her, girl. It was like, what? Why? I love Janet, but that was not made for now. It was made for now. All right. Thank you, Alex. Again, appreciate you for being here. Matty Rants, you already know everywhere except for Twitter, which is at @MattyRants. That's all in the link tree. Grab a branch, eat some fruit. Activia, please poop. Yes, make sure your bowels are right because y'all know your gut's not together, and that's where all that starts. You can find me on stereo on Mondays with Mimi for Fortunate Rants. I'm also going to bring gaming to this. I have started to test out how it looks right now. I don't like how it looks so far, so I'm trying to raise up and get a little bit of memory here. February, we're going to start gaming on the weeks. UK versus the world starts in February. That will be added to this panel list as well as my review list of shows. Euphoria is on Mondays. You know, I love talking about little Zendaya on some pills, honey. It's a good show.
Oh, that is tonight.
Yeah, it's tonight, but Mondays when we do the review. Yeah.
UK versus the world is on Wild Presents Plus, right?
What?
I think so. I think they sit there.
UK versus the world is on Wild Presents Plus, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you got your login for that.
I just had to make sure. I was like, wait, hold on. Do I have my access? Okay.
It's in a couple of days. It's literally a couple of days. Anything else I got to add to this? No. Okay. This was fun. I hope everyone has a good one. To the panel, have a great night. Thanks for all of you to be here, for being here. Excuse me, get my words together. And for the rest of y'all, all y'all that were tuning in today, we thank you so God blessed much. Comment section, like it. Tip jar, all in between. It's your boy Matty Rants with the rest of the panel, Alexander Diane Rodgers and Miss Jiggly Caliente as a guest star. We'll see you next time. Let's leave on some puss music, bitch, okay?
Listen. Yeah. Yes, Lord. Get that out of there.